just let Ginge get his stuff set up right now so we can get it going on. I let him in mod manner. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake. Oh my. You downloaded some texture packs and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the one that you suggested, the nap pack. And I got the BSL shaders, and I'm getting like 14 frames in your big glass dome here at Mod Ranch.
Really? What PC are you
I
rocking,
also
man?
turned up the shaders like as much as you could go.
Yeah, I've got everything capped out like crazy right now. And I'm playing in 4K. I average around 100 plus frames in Mod Ranch. Unless sometimes they make stuff that just fucks with the server. So let me actually go check before. It might not be you. They've added in some stuff in the past that's literally just like broken
even
everything.
on my server with like nothing in there, like I think the shaders are just giving my computer a run for its money at the moment. Oh, what are these things? Totem of Undying.
Bedrock has native shaders soon. Oh, that's going to be huge. That's going to be a huge upgrade for it. Dude, Mod Ranch looks so ridiculous. Totems of Undying are an item you can hold in your offhand, and they make it where if you die, the totem dies instead, so you can stay alive, and then it gives you a quick emergency health and health regeneration. So basically, It's a nice little save your life. Think of it like one of the fairies from Zelda.
Gotcha. So Dennis here's telling me to set my GUI scale to 3. Will that help with everything?
The GUI scale is just going to be your actual user interface. So that's like, you know, your hotbar down the bottom and stuff. That's just scaling it up for you. That won't actually change anything. We can run through some of your game settings. You might have a couple things toggled that are just... Oh, you know, I know instantly what it is, dude. It's going to be your render distance. Yeah, using shaders and having your render distance maxed out is probably what it is. So let me see. Let me just remember where it is so I know. Yeah, cool. So hit escape. Go to options. Video settings. And now you have a lot of stuff on your screen. On the right side, the two top ones will say render distance and simulation distance.
Yeah, see those guys.
What are they currently set to?
48 and 32.
Yeah, set them both to 16.
Gotcha.
And let's see. Graphics should be set to fancy.
Yep, graphics are on fancy. Yep.
Smooth lighting is on.
Hold on a second here.
One directly underneath it. I'm gonna run through them in order.
Well, max frame rate, unlimited, smooth lighting, level 100. Yep.
Yeah. GUI scale is just how big your actual UI is. I've got mine set to 5 because 4K, it's basically impossible to see what's on your hotbar. So it's just how big you want your stuff to be, like your inventory and stuff when you see it.
Gotcha.
So that's just by you. Dynamic lighting off.
Dynamic light. Yep. Dynamic lights off. Yep.
Yeah. And then let's see. Click shaders.
Yep.
That will open up your shader menu. You've BSL right now, correct?
Yep. That's the one. Version 8.2.04.
And then on the side, you'll see anti-aliasing, normal map spec, blah 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 blah. So
anti-aliasing FX8 4 times.
Yeah. So on the side, anti-aliasing off.
Gotcha.
Map on.
There it goes.
Yeah, sorry. So if it has to refresh some things, do let me know if I'm running too quick for you.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. It just took a second. It wasn't switching, and I ended up switching it back on. So yeah,
yeah. When you click it, sometimes that's do a quick refresh. Normal map on. Next one on. Render quality 1.
Gotcha.
Shadow quality 1.
Ooh, hold on. It takes a second.
Yeah. But the next 3 are all 1. So render, shadow, and hand depth all 1x.
Gotcha.
It's mainly just going to be his render distance, I'm pretty sure, and you need, like anti-aliasing and some stuff.
Trying to run max frame rate off, set a specific number that'll help too. Gotcha.
I've got my frame rate set to 240. That's just because my monitor. I very rarely actually hit the 240 with shaders on, though.
Hand depth is M1.
Yeah, hand depth 1, and then default and default for the next 2.
Yep, that's they're set. Yep.
Yeah, and then the very bottom, you'll see shader options.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna click into that bad boy. Now, with BSL, you can go very in depth and run through everything, or you can very simply just click the profile button, and it's basically like auto options.
Gotcha.
So I've set mine currently right now to high, which basically just gets rid. It does go all the way up to ultra, but the only difference between high and ultra when it comes to the auto preset is depth of field and motion blur and stuff, which you really don't want, if I'm going to be honest.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
I've
yeah,
personally
motion,
set mine
yeah.
to high, and then I've went through and I've then individually tweaked some things. Let me see, is there anything specific that I need to tell you? Just tweak, because it's very in depth. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff.
Gotcha.
One thing I can actually do is I can actually like, I've went through and I fine-tuned every single one of these settings. So what I can actually do is if you want to continue more and you're like, you want to maximize as much as possible, I can actually send you a config file that you can just drag and drop into your shader folder, which will just automatically give you all the settings I've set for the shader.
Gotcha.
So
that'll work
but
too,
for now,
say,
just
so we can
set it to high, and that will give you basically it. But like I've went through and done color corrections and all this other stuff too. So if you want to maximize it the best it can possibly be, I can just send you my config file later on. But that should give you a pretty solid frame rate.
I'm getting like 30 frames at least. So
30?
that's better.
That what? Jesus. What else could that be? So
we're
better,
chugging the
but
3080 Ti, man. We're chugging it.
a 3080 Ti should still be pretty good. Oh, you have probably limited RAM. Let me see. So you want to close out of the game.
Okay.
Go back to the launcher. This is probably it. Yeah, fully close the game. Like, get out of it. Get back to the launcher.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let me switch scenes here real quick.
Yeah. And then let me know when you're in the Minecraft launcher. Yeah, because right now Austin is running a 1650 Super, and he's basically rocking the same stuff we're rocking, and he's getting 30 frames per second. So you should be getting way more than that on your GPU.
Gotcha. All right, I'm in the launcher.
Yeah, so we'll say play, install, realm, skin, patch notes on the top. You want to go to installations.
Gotcha.
Your top one, I imagine, is probably Optifine, which is how you have your shaders.
Yeah, Optifine's bottom, and the one is latest released.
Yeah, so you want to go to your Optifine one, and then go to, it says play, there's a folder button, and then 3 dots.
Correct.
Click the 3 dots, and go to edit.
All right.
And now you'll have edit installation, it'll say Optifine, it'll say release version, blah, blah, blah. Click more options.
More option. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll see Java executable, and then underneath that JVM arguments or something is what it's called. So you'll see one that says like -XMX, and then it'll have a number.
2G.
Yeah, so right now you're dedicating 2 gigs of RAM to it.
Gotcha.
So I've got
64.
mine. Yeah, I've got mine set to 10. I got
Gotcha,
64 as well, but yeah, set to 10. And then there is another one in there as well, somewhere that should be something similar. Let me see. I think there's 2 at least.
Unlock experimental.
Nah. It might just actually be just that one. No, just that one. That's all you got to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because this game is heavily RAM independent because it's a Java game.
Right.
And then just click your Optifine and hit play, and that will just launch in that version of Minecraft.
Awesome.
I don't know where the kind of cap of dedicating RAM to Minecraft really hits in there. Yeah, like I've literally put like 60 gigs towards it just out of curiosity, and I'm like, I haven't seen anything.
It's actually loading a lot faster. That's now that we changed that.
Yeah, and hopefully that will help out your frame rate. Except for that, I can't really think of anything. Like with your setup, you should be pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's a 12900K.
Yeah, that's a great
3080
CPU.
Ti and 64 gigs of RAM. All right, come back
Maybe
in
your
and see what's going on.
chunk updater. It's probably automatically set to 1. Yeah, that's default. I'm just running through a couple options that I think might help out. No, all these are just default.
Interesting. Actually, less frames.
What? When you load, because you just changed the RAM, you just loaded into the world has to reload around you, so give it a sec.
Yeah, there it goes. They're going up.
Yeah, because everything in Minecraft is procedurally generated. So you could literally walk in a straight line for literally ever and never hit an end. So the map will literally render in as you're moving.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, definitely doing better. When I look certain directions though, like if I'm looking out the front, oh, frames tank.
Yeah, there'll be certain things like that. I think if you're east, I think is the worst for frames. That's actually a thing in every video game.
Interesting.
Let's see.
This is really cool though. Like, holy crap, man. I'm thoroughly impressed at what you guys have done here. Like, I remember I kind of saw when I was on your stream a little bit, but then I knew you were building the glass dome over this place. And like,
it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Wildly impressed, man.
It took so long. I had a lot of assistance on it. A lot. One other option you could try turn on. This might help, this might not help. So go back into options, video settings again. And then there's one that says performance. It should be close to the bottom right.
Yep.
And then you'll see render regions on the top. That can help out. So that'll basically only render the specific regions you're in at the time and unrendered the regions you're not in. Again, it might help, might not help. It depends on your rig. And then also fast render. That should be directly to the right of it. Yeah. Chunk updates should be set to 1 and everything else should just be default, honestly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I imagine it's already probably set to 1 as it is.
Definitely helping. Looking out the front now, definitely got better frames. Still like 25 frames looking out the front door here, but like everything else is so much better.
Yeah, let's see. Whereabouts are you right now? Let me find you.
I'm actually in the mod ranch. I'm chilling right next to Sage 120.
Where is Nikki right now? Let me do a quick loop around. Skrrr.
Give me fireworks.
I'm looking around for you guys. Are you inside the dome right now?
Yeah, I'm actually in the mod ranch. I'm like right in the front doors, like right when you walk into the mod ranch.
Oh. Did I just like fly past you?
I think I just saw you fly past the windows.
I'm at the front door. Oh, are you actually in like the manor? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
cool. Oh, look at you already kitted up. Damn, they hooked you up already, dude.
Yeah, the radiation guy.
Rad, yeah, Rad's cool. Okay, yeah, it's very smart to give you a totem of undying. All right.
Yeah, I kind of so I very well know, sir, that if you crouch, you won't fall off the edge. You punch me
yes,
off
that one. So many people don't know about that, man. It's so handy. It's like next level stuff right there. Why did Nikki just give you an Elytra? Why are you giving him an Elytra?
What's an Elytra?
So an Elytra is these wings that are on my back right now. They'll replace your chest armor, which means you basically have no defense. But if you double jump, it allows you... It's basically a glider. So it won't let you fly. It will allow you to glide. So if you jump off of a roof, you can like swoop down. Think of it as a wingsuit. So if you like dive down and pull up, you'll go up. Obviously, if you dive straight down, you'll nosedive. Fall damage does exist with it on. If you crash into a wall, you will boop and die. I've literally lost playthroughs like that. But as you see, Nikki right now, Sage, or Rad, is currently flying around.
That's really cool.
So yeah, if you pair the Elytra with fireworks, the fireworks will actually work as like thrusters.
Oh, okay. So I have to use the firework while I'm in the air.
So yeah, what you can do is you can double jump to trigger the Elytra, which will put you in a really small glide, and then aim up in the air and right-click with the firework, and that will yeet you.
Oh, it won't work. That's weird. I have it equipped.
Are you right-clicking it?
Oh,
there you go. Oh, no, only once!
Oh, God, no, I did it like 30 times.
Just try your best not to hit the glass. And if you land with just kind of like a smooth glide animation, you'll be fine. So like don't like face down into the ground, kind of come down and like swoop yourself up, so land in a nice clean glide. But yeah, ideally
somehow
I just seen it going I was like, he's dead.
I was holding the button and I had 64, I got 38.
Wow. Yeah, I'd recommend maybe at the beginning not using the Elytra. Because the Elytra isn't something you actually unlock until you've beat Minecraft.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and while using the Elytra, you get no chest piece armor, which is your most defensive piece of armor too. Like it will cut your defenses in half using the Elytra. I actually have my
Everybody
armor
loves
hotkeyed, so I can
your
swap
voice.
it easy. Oh, but I was like, he's dead. He's dead. Right, so we're going to go off and start off, and we're going to... Did you claim your starter kit to begin with on the server?
When I tried to do it, it said I didn't have access to that command.
So you need to do it while you're in survival. So now, you probably tried it while you're still in the hub, I imagine, if I had to guess.
/kit space starter.
I believe that's just a command, right?
There it goes, yep.
Yeah, so that will give you a couple nice things, give you a couple nice tools, give you loads of food, because hunger is a thing in the game.
Nice.
That will give you a little book that will show you how to use some commands, because we have some commands and stuff on the server, but I can read you through those, that's all fine. But I think it also gives you a golden shovel, and that's very important for our server.
Gotcha.
It did? Nice. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, because this is a community server, we have a plugin called, not plots, what's it called? Claims, which allows you to claim an area of land and only you can build and edit on it. So people can't come in and open your doors and steal your stuff because that would suck. So Mod Ranch is fully claimed. If you try to interact with any stuff, you wouldn't be able to. If you try to break stuff, you wouldn't be able to. You can give people access to your claims, but first things first in Minecraft, we gotta go find you a plot of land to build on, baby. So we're gonna go off adventuring, and we're gonna find the spot that you like the looks of. We're gonna claim that up, and then we're gonna start getting you sorted. We're gonna start getting you a pretty basic house, getting you some materials. We're gonna go off doing some mining and stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah, boy.
And probably kill me lots. I mentally prepared myself last night for you to kill me like 30 times.
No. Only 30 times? That's considerate. Wow.
So how do you do this? So like, how do you make the water shoot you up and bring you down? That's pretty freaking neat.
So magma blocks create heat, which create bubbles. Okay. So they will actually suck you down if you place them. If you crouch, magma blocks do not damage you. They do very minimal damage. Don't really worry about it. So if you have a magma block under a strand of water, that will suck you down. Giggity. And then we have a soul sand block on the other one, which creates oxygen going upwards. So you can basically use that as a water elevator. So that way you can get up and down really, really easy. The game gets very technical. I'm going to start off very basic to begin with, just the information you need. And then I can start throwing in some crazy, silly things that you can start making to show you what level Minecraft can really go to. So, step one is, what direction are we going? You don't have to build here. This is just, lots of people claimed at the beginning. The world is infinite size. You can build wherever you want. So,
I usually like to build in the mountains. So any mountain that's not claimed.
Yeah, you can literally build inside mountains. I had a whole build where I hollowed out an entire mountain and turned it into a giant city. Like, you can do anything. I built things under the ocean, in the skies, like anything. So, yeah, I guess we'll just pick a direction. We'll start traveling, and we'll go until we just find something that catches your eye. And you can be very picky with where this location is, because this is where your starter / main build is going to be.
Okay. Yeah, geez. I guess we'll go this way.
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, literally. That's
Mario
play Minecraft like that. Just send it, man.
That's the way I played Skyrim when I first got it. I didn't go to the first village. I just wandered.
Oh, are you excited for some Starfield?
Oh god, dude, I'm going to no life that game so hard.
I'm so excited for it. Getting on the first. That is
going to be the only thing I'm going to be playing for like the first 3 weeks it comes out.
Yeah, I'm very excited for some Starfield. So basic things. On your hotbar then the bottom, you have your armor gauge, which is how much defense you have. That's going off of the armor you're currently using. Your hearts. Obviously, your health. The number is how much XP you have. That XP is used for like enchanting and a couple other small things. And then you have a little food bar down the bottom, and that is your current hunger level. If your food bar is basically all the way to the top, you will naturally regenerate health. If your food bar drops down below around 2 or 3, you won't regenerate health. If your food bar drops down to like 3, you can no longer sprint because you're too hungry to sprint. And if your food bar gets all the way to 0, you will literally start to take damage. It will not kill you though, but it will bring you all the way down to half a heart.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So food is important. Food is super easy to get. You can literally just kill wild animals. Raw food is bad. Got to cook up your food. You can fish. You can find apples. Literally just anywhere in the world you'll find like some random stuff. And I'll make us a little bit of a stairway so we can climb up here.
Gotcha. They're flying over here and they're just getting things are appearing in my inventory.
Are they just dropping stuff for you? Guys, there's no point overloading them right now. Just let them play normally. You guys gave them some armor, gave them some nice stuff.
That's awesome though. That they're that nice.
Yeah, let me get
I
some
expected
torches.
everyone to gang up on me and kill me, to be very honest.
That's what you think for now. Yeah, there's no point overloading Ginger's inventory with all this awesome stuff because then he's not going to experience finding it, getting it, using it for the first time. But when he gets a little bit of a handle on the server, then we can feel free to stack him up like crazy. But I think he's probably in a really good spot.
Oh, man. Between Minecraft, the new Valheim update coming out soon, and Starfield, I'm literally going to have no life. I'm
very exciting.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're finally freaking tying the knot.
Nice, man.
Years.
13 years. Gee, how long were you engaged for?
About 12 of those.
Wow, okay. Wow, really taking your time. No rush.
Arbin is asking whose server this is. This is Amplified server.
Amplified? I heard of that guy. That guy's a dickhead. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now.
So he is also, you can search out Amplified. He is on YouTube at the moment currently as well.
My main streaming platform is OnlyFans. You'll probably find me over there too.
He sends me nudes. Don't ever let him say he doesn't send people nudes. Oh, this looks like a little dirt house someone built.
That was my first house. Don't be mean.
This is the first one. It's dilapidated.
It was really good when I first built it, I swear. If you jump into water, it will always negate fall damage, even if it's the tiniest amount of water. So what I usually do is I usually have a bucket of water on my hotbar. And if I'm like jumping off something, I'll literally look down and place it right before I hit the ground, and it can negate all fall damage. But you got to get good in the timing. But instead of climbing down this whole mountain, I can literally just go skirt. And
what
then
if
I just
used my glider?
Yeah. There's also that small little waterfall right beside us. You can just jump in that and swim down too.
All right, let's see how this works. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you just use it as a wingsuit. Arch it around. Just don't hit the ground too hard and you'll be fine. He's beginning to believe.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, just once you're not throwing in those fireworks, you should be pretty good. And you can put that Elytra on your hotbar. So I have mine on my hotbar, so I can just literally click it and swap my armor over and back. So if I want to really quickly glide, I can just equip it and then just glide and then swap back to my normal armor for maximum defense.
Oh, I didn't realize you could put it in your hotbar and then...
Yeah, so you don't have to leave it and drag it over every single time. It's really nice. I've only actually started doing that recently.
Man, these shaders make this game look like a new gen game.
It looks so good, right?
It's crazy.
Get in the boat.
Like, I'm definitely getting a lot better frames right now. Like 90. So this is definitely...
Yeah, what am I at right now? 104. So you've gotten much better. Yeah. Just right-click the boat to get in. Ginger's like, what's a right-click?
It's E. It's E for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, you press E because you're currently controlling it. I'll put you in the back. We've swapped. Just crouch to jump out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then boom, I should be in the driver's seat now. Yeah, boom. And now I'll control you just so I can rip it and bring us to somewhere. Yeah, and all these builds are just random people.
Join the server, I would say you're gonna want to ask the dude who owns it. If you head to his channel, and ask him,
server's open for everybody, baby. Yeah, anybody who wants to join in is more than welcome. This server is also full crossplay and cross version. So if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, mobile, or PC, Java, or Bedrock, you can join in. Because there's a Java version of Minecraft, which is PC only, and then there's Bedrock, which is basically the console version of the game. Usually they do not play together. Bedrock players can only play with Bedrock players, Java can only play with Java, but we've actually modded this server, so no matter what you're playing on, you can join in.
That's really cool, though, that someone built that.
Yeah, it's
They get
such
full
a nice
crossplay for
plugin, man.
Ooh, there's snow over here.
Boop.
This is a pretty little area. The ice looks so sick.
Yeah, this shaders just really add such a nice level of definition to the game. The lighting and everything looks so good. Minecraft, baby.
Ooh, I kind of like this little area right here. Build a little base in between the hills on the ice here.
Yeah. The only thing about building on the ice is it means you can't build downwards because there's water underneath the ice is the only thing. But you can actually build stuff around the water and then remove the water out. So you could basically have it's a little bit of hassle, but it's doable.
Is that the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis?
Yeah, dude. I wasn't sure if that was enabled for you. Here, follow me over here real quick. I just spotted something very nice. This could be a really nice place to build around, actually.
Ooh.
Ow, gravity.
Oh, did that to me too.
Yeah, that's going to be a very small amount of fall damage to be taken. Do not look at that black and purple guy that's making sounds.
Enderman, yeah.
Yeah, they'll only attack you if you make eye contact. Just killing some stuff while we go in here. And then here is the entrance to a lush forest. Or a lush cave? Is that what they're called? I forget what they're fully called.
Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. I like how the plants glow.
Yeah, some of... there's like some plants up here as well that will literally directly above my head that will actually have little particles kind of coming out of them as well.
That's cool.
And some of these caves open up incredibly huge underground, and they're just a big, giant, like, in-mountain underground forest, basically.
That's that's like it's an 8-bit game, but like it's amazing.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, sometimes you got to really dig around and find out where the entrance to these things are. You'll usually spot like light sources like this, and this is obviously the hint to let you know, but they're usually quite deeper underground. Yeah, man, they work as ladders.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, underneath this mountain somewhere, there's going to be a full lush cave if you go searching enough for it. So that's nice because they have a lot of really cool and nice visual resources to be building with. So if you build around this area, you got the mountain, you have the ocean, you have a lush cave in here as well. Not a bad spot, honestly, dude.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get you a spot claimed up. Let's get outside of here and figure out exactly where you want to start making your stuff. This is Gin's first ever time playing Minecraft, by the way, so we're trying to teach him some
really
stuff.
Appreciate you taking the time to run me through this, because I literally basically know nothing about Minecraft.
Yeah, you good, dude. Minecraft can definitely be a game if you don't really know what's going on. You can find it very boring. But if you like, once you start getting into it and you're like, oh, you can do this, oh, you can do that, it's probably one of the most craziest games I've ever played.
Are those stalagmites?
Yeah, from the roof and from the floor. Wait, did they get one from the roof? Yeah, they did. Stalactites and stalagmites.
Searching for those like crazy on my server.
Yeah, you can use them for dripstone. So if you place like lava or water on the other side of them, the lava or water will slowly drip through them instead, and you can use it to make like infinite water or infinite lava. It's very nice. Okay, here we go. Outside. Bad creepers. That sound is a creeper in the area. Creepers are not your friends.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them surprise me already.
Sorting out some
I
stuff
was
in my
to say I've died
inventory.
a few times to them.
Yeah. Just emptying out some stuff that I don't need in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess climb around, figure out what you like the look of, and then we'll claim up a little bit of land for you to build on.
I mean, like right here is pretty cool. Like right at the mouth of the cave, I could like build around it and then
Yeah,
build
you
inside.
can. Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
100%. All right, so pull out your golden shovel because that's how we claim up on the server.
Okay.
And then what you want to do is you want to right-click on a block. Don't do it yet. And then
Gotcha.
you want to then set the radius of it. So basically, wherever you right-click is going to be one corner. And then you then go to the complete opposite side and right-click again. And it will basically pull in that rectangle. So if you were to click like right here and then go, I don't know, like over this way, it will claim like that rectangle of land.
Gotcha.
So figure out kind of like where you want to go. The more you play on the server, the more land you can claim, and you can expand it in the future. So because you're new in the server, it will tell you can claim 5,000 blocks of radius, and that will claim all the way up to the sky and all the way down as deep as it'll possibly go. So
Understood.
make it as big as you possibly can for now, and then you can expand in the future.
So I do that, and then so I just run to the other side, and it'll make a big square for me.
Yeah. So it's going to be the adjacent sides of it. So it's going to be like the bottom left and the top right, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. So if I did that, oh no, it didn't do it.
Did you get any text on the screen? You should
I
have
did
some
the
text.
first one.
Yeah.
Do I have to do each individual block or?
No. You just run to the absolute opposite side and click it. So the only thing about where you're placing right now is I think that's going to be I think you're basically going to be claiming a straight strip. So ideally what you want to do is you want to claim like this one here and then like over there because it's going to be, as I said, like the bottom left and the top right. So what you were claiming would have been like a line and nothing else. So ideally, I don't know, I'd say like claim like over there to that block and then, yeah.
It says this claim would be too small. Any claim must be at least 5 blocks wide.
Yeah. So put your shovel away and pull it back out again because it might be still trying to pick up your last one.
Gotcha. Okay, yep, that's what it was trying to do. All right, so if I click where you click there and then I go over
and then, yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, did it claim it up?
Claim created.
Did it say how many blocks you had left? It will usually say the size. You can press T to reopen up your chat and it will show you all the stuff in there too.
It said I had originally 1830, but it doesn't say how many are left. Claim created. Use trust to share with your friends.
So right click on the one you just done. I got you. You're fine. Don't worry about him. So look back then and right click at it and it will tell you, hey, you want to expand it. So it's got to be the exact one you already claimed.
Resize and claim. Use your shovel again in a new location for this corner.
Did it say how many extra blocks you'd open?
Nope.
I thought that's how it works. Maybe I'm forgetting how it works. Maybe that's not how it works. 1 second. It's just nighttime. So creatures basically spawn at nighttime.
Yep.
And usually what you can do is you can sleep to just skip it to daytime. But because this is a server and there's multiple people on it, you basically need the majority of people to sleep at the same time. So you never get to skip nighttime, basically.
There it goes. It says I can claim up to 1630 more blocks when I pull the shovel back out again.
Okay, cool. And you barely claimed anything then. You can make your radius like way bigger than what you just done. So go like way further in one corner and way further in the adjacent corner then.
Gotcha.
And expand that bad boy out.
So if I go like, oh dang it, claim corner set.
Are you? Is it? I think you might be doing a new claim. Bam. So you want to start in the block you were already on to expand. Did it expand? I'm confused. So yeah, let's get up onto flat ground for a second because this is really awkward.
Yep.
So I can kind of give an example. Give me some open ground. Okay, here I'm going to just chop down some of this so I have some free space. So ideally what you want to do is you'd come over to like this corner here, boom, and then you go away and across. So boom. So now that means you've claimed from there all the way up. That would have claimed all that scenario. So we've claimed all of this. So you claim everything in between. And what you're doing right now is you're going over to like this corner. And then you're going like, instead of going to the adjacent one, you're going over like to here. Which means you're only claiming this strip. And not all the rest in between. So you want to go like top left, bottom right. Right now you're going like top left, top right.
Oh! Fell off a cliff and missed the water. Okay, I
all
think
that water you missed? Yeah.
Oh, missed the water. So like if I like claim this block and then I walked up to the top of the mountain over there.
No, because you've already claimed all the region in between it, so you're looking to expand it. So what you'd want to do is go to the corner you want to expand out from. So go to the corner one you've done first. Because you want to expand from that corner out.
Gotcha.
So click that and then climb up the mountain. And you've nailed it.
So if I do that...
Was that the one you originally had it on?
Here because you would overlap your other claim.
When you do your shovel out, it should show you the radius you've already claimed. You should see, it should give you some visual. Only you can see it.
Yeah, the glow blocks, I see.
Yeah,
yep.
So that's where your corners are. And then you'll also see lines of pumpkins. And that's showing you your little invisible radius. If you look, there's actually going to be some orange pumpkins every X amount of blocks, which will show you your current border that you have.
Oh, it's just gold blocks for me.
Oh, gold blocks. Well, if you look in a straight line from those gold blocks, along that line, there should be some pumpkins then. So for you, you'll probably see some pumpkins somewhere along the line I'm on.
So if I click this block again, and then I move up the mountain, it'll expand the radius?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll bring that corner.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I understand it now. Okay.
So here, I will make you a little, come over here to me. And you can now just swim up that water. Just hold space and it'll swim up it. Whoopsie. Yeah, and then get up there a little bit. Because you want to make sure we get you a solid plot of land to work off of. So I think you said you originally had 1,800. And after you claimed that, you only claimed like 200 blocks.
So let's see if I go up here.
Yeah, let's see how far we can actually go.
588 left available.
Yeah, so you now have all the way. You have a solid amount. So you literally have from here, probably quite over this way for a little bit. All the way that you got a decent amount basically right now, dude. Yeah, which will lead all the way down to probably back over here into this corner. Ooh,
oh, yep.
Gliding everywhere.
I can see. Okay.
Yeah, and that's all golden shovels are used for.
When I'm just building too, when I don't have the golden shovel. Okay, so I can see my radius even if I don't have the shovel selected. Interesting. Okay, I understood. I understand it now. Cool.
Yeah. So, like, if I try to, like, edit or build anything in this radius now, I can't. Gotcha. So if I'm like, I'm going to destroy this block, I literally can't break anything. So it's basically a way for you to be able to build without other little fuckers coming on and destroying all your shit or stealing all your stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, now this whole radius is yours. Nobody else can do anything on it. You can give permission. So if you had like a bud that you're playing with, you can type /trust space and their username, and it will allow them to now have access to your plot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can't see the radius anymore, though. It disappeared.
Yeah, I think that should only display once you re-pull out your shovel. You might need to like right-click any plot of land inside of it. So if you just right-click anywhere, it will probably tell you, and it might pop back up again.
Say claim corner set.
Oh, it's just trying to reclaim another one. Do you have any sticks in your inventory?
No.
Here you go. Boop.
Well, thank you, good sir.
So sticks also work really good. So when you've equipped that into your main hand,
There we go.
yeah, and then just right click, and that will give you information. So your plot,
No one has
I
claimed this
can now
block.
see
Okay.
it. So if you
If I
come
claim
down
this
here to
here-
me, no. So right click anywhere now on the ground, and
Oh,
it should
there it
say it's
goes.
been claimed by Jin. See all the stuff now? Yeah. So,
Yep,
oh
yeah, it
yeah.
all
Oh,
popped
they
back
have
up.
changed it. It's not gold blocks. It used to be used to be pumpkins. Sorry. So I can now see that too. So you can use sticks to see what other people's claims are. And you can do that from
Gotcha.
any distance. You don't have to be on the block. Like I could look up to the top of the mountain and click and see it's been claimed by you or whatever. So yeah, you can see the radius. The glowing blocks are your corners, and then the gold blocks are all the bits in between. So anything past the gold blocks isn't yours. So if you want to expand it more to the left, you would come all the way over to wherever that corner block. Ooh. Just taking him out. Baby zombies are dangerous.
Usual Nexus says info spam inbound. Roger, roger.
Trying to find where that
All right.
next one is.
Now I get it. Okay, I'm already getting ideas.
Yeah,
could
but you
build-
can see
Ooh.
basically anything past this gold block here is outside of your claim. So anybody could build here or destroy stuff by it, but anything here over is all yours. So if you want to expand this out more, you just find that corner and drag and drop it basically.
Gotcha. That works for me.
Yeah,
I
let me
think we
see.
got everything set. I could definitely get some ideas and certain how to build.
I'm just going to get a little bit of height so I can look and actually see the full claim. Yeah, wow, that goes up the mountain quite high. Nice. How many blocks left did it say you had?
588.
I would recommend pulling back out that gold shovel. Just because expanding in the future can be a pain. Reclicking this block here, this should be your main claim.
Resize and claim. Yep.
Yeah, cool. And then I'd bring that just a little bit out to the side, if I'm being honest. I can't break any of that because I don't have claims. So I gotta jump around the long way so I can get outside of it and then I can break it for you. Nice. Yeah, I'd recommend just expanding that out just slightly here so it covers the whole breadth. I'd literally say right to here.
Perfect.
Boom. So that way now the actual mouth of that mountain should be part of your claim now.
Gotcha.
Just expanded it just that little bit more. Yeah, perfect.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, you literally it covers it perfect. So right into the mountain mouth is all yours. And then quite up high into the mountain. Cool. Right. So we now have a solid space for you. Now we need to go get some materials. So the way the tools work, swords basically for killing stuff. Axes, wood, trees, things along those lines. Pickaxe is for like stone and ores. Shovel is for grass, sand, and one or two other small little things in there. But we need to get you some basic resources. One of the most basic ones is some cobblestone. So you got a giant mountain. All these gray stones are cobblestone.
Yep.
So that's going to be one of the most basic ones to get. And we have a giant cave right here. So we can go in there and do that bad boy.
New recipes unlocked.
Yeah. So the game will actually show you how to craft stuff, which is really nice. So if you press tab, it will open up your character screen. And then on the left, you should see like loads of crafting material stuff. Is that right? I don't know if that needs to be enabled or not.
Oh, my inventory is pretty much full. I got diamonds. I got the starter kit stuff. I got raw iron,
They gave you
stone
everything.
block. I got totem of undying.
So does it only show your inventory? Does it show you a little crafting tab on the left?
Oh nope. I had to cook the book. That's right. Now I got
Cool.
the crafting tab.
Yes, nice. That's what I was going to say. So that will show you everything. And you can literally just type in the words you want. So you could just type in bed. And it will literally show you what's required to make a bed. If you haven't gotten the basic material for it, it won't pop up in there. So, for example, you just got some stone, and now it's going to show you all the items you can now make with stone. And you can also,
Gotcha.
there's all categories. You can go through them all. That is all the stuff you can make straight from your inventory. There is some stuff that you can only make using a crafting table. So if I'm going to try down a crafting table. I do not.
I got one. I made some planks, and I now have a crafting table.
Look at that. Throw down your crafting table. Place it anywhere. And then if you right-click that, you'll now see that you probably have a lot more things to craft.
Many more things.
Yeah. So in your inventory, you can make things that take up to 4 blocks in size. Anything else is inside the crafting table, which is literally, it's a 3x3. So obviously you're already set for armor, so already good. You got some tools in there, which is great as well. But there will be some other stuff you want to make. Right now, food is definitely a big one. So you want to see what items are required to make a furnace to begin with. Because furnaces cook food.
I got enough.
Yeah, so
Furnace.
for a furnace, we need fuel to go into the furnace because
We need to find coal.
we need fuel. Exactly. Yeah, boy. So into the cave we go. Oh, can you give me permissions? Because I can't actually place lights or anything. So
How do I
type
do that?
/trust. I think it's trust. And then space
Okay.
and then my username.
Oh,
It
it's
should
right
just
there.
autofill.
Just
Yeah, it
go
will
to
give you like it should autofill pretty much all the commands.
Austin says, "Hey Ginger, it's radioactive. I gave you an item called a shulker box. It's a portable storage chest. Put it in the ground and click it to open, and you can store stuff inside."
Why are you guys giving him shulker boxes? He's never played
It's okay.
Minecraft.
It's okay.
A shulker
There
box
it is.
is also something you can only get when you've beaten the entire game.
That's all right. It's all good. They mean well.
Yeah. So you can build chests and you can put all your items in your chests, but those chests are stationary. A shulker box is a chest that you can put stuff in it, break it, pick it up, and leave it in your inventory. So it's basically a little portable safe. So you can put whatever
Gotcha.
items in there you want, break it, and put it into your inventory. So it's only taking up 1 slot instead of taking up whatever amount. So it's basically a second inventory that you can place and replace.
Gotcha. So we could put the golden shovel in there for now because we're not expanding
I told
the
him
land. I
not
got
to.
my diamond
Yeah,
shovel.
guys, like Ginger's literally never played Minecraft. You guys are giving him diamonds. You guys are giving him tools. You guys are giving him totems of undying. You guys are giving him fireworks, elytras, shulker boxes. Your first time ever playing Minecraft, did you have the best loot in the game? No. He's now not going to experience crafting armor for the first time, making tools, unlocking shulkers. Like, all this is now gone. You've ruined a huge portion of the game for him that he's now never going to experience. It's nice to help out, but that's what I'm here for. See why I haven't given Gingy a single item yet? Because, believe it or not, the first time when you play Minecraft, you're not given all the best items in the game. You need to mine to craft them. So, like, I'm a little bit annoyed, actually, because I did tell people, don't be giving him all this stuff. And literally I've seen people dropping him enchantment books and stuff. Like, he doesn't even know about XP yet. You guys are jumping the gun. Basically giving him a really bad experience. I'm a little bit annoyed, if I'm being honest. So, please stop. I might just literally refresh Ginger's entire inventory so he has to experience shit fresh. Because right now, if he's to start a Minecraft world of his own, he doesn't know how to start. When you first start, you need to go and punch trees to get wood to make sticks, so that way you can make wooden tools, then he now doesn't have to do any of that. So he's completely missing a giant tutorial to the game because you guys have just given him every fucking thing possible, which I've said multiple times not to do. Basically, you guys are being dicks by being too nice. That sounds funny, right? Okay, I'm back. I was ranting the stream for, like, jumping the gun and giving you, like, every single possible item in the world.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay.
It's like if he starts Minecraft by himself, he doesn't have a clue how to get armor and weapons and tools now. Because you guys just give them to him. I also told him not to give you stuff. I said that we were doing a little segment with you. And I said, like, you know, give him 1 or 2 things. But, like, you know, don't kid him out. Because when he plays, like, by himself, he's not going to have a clue how to start it all. And they've done the complete opposite and given you insane shit that's ridiculous.
So So I've got the basics down because I've been tinkering a little on my server. So like I know about the craft table, the furnace. I can place blocks. I'm a big boy now.
Yeah,
Got my big boy
boy.
pants on. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I've made some glass and all that stuff. So I don't know like all the recipes and
Yeah. I don't even know most of them off my head because I just go into the crafting table and just you can just look through the pages. Or you can just type in what you need. Sorry, I'm just
yeah, spider eyeing us over here.
Yeah, it's still nighttime, so spiders won't be hostile during the daytime, but at nighttime they will be. Okay, here I can build in yours. Right, I guess we go into this cave. We start getting some resources because you got to mine to then craft stuff. Here we go. Got some coal right there.
Got it. Hole right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some lights a little bit ahead. I'd recommend you grab whatever cobblestone you can. If you see any coal, grab that as well. Pretty much any of the blocks with ore inside of it, you really want to be getting right now. You
Copper,
also get
iron,
XP
gold.
when you're doing those too.
That's how you enchant, right?
Yes.
So I never got into the enchanting, so I have no idea how to enchant things.
Yeah, I didn't even realize what enchanting was until like quite far into Minecraft for myself personally. But we can give you a quick run. Basically, I'll make you have to get all the stuff for it, so that way you can like figure out how it's all built up and stuff.
Oh, hey. Hello, Mr. Creeper. How are you?
Yeah, you want to keep your distance. Oh, I heard a boom. Are you alive?
Yeah, I knocked him away and he blew up.
All right, nice. One beginning tip that I see a lot of people who are actually even on this server is they spam the melee button as quickly as possible. That's actually not the best way to do the most damage. So on your sword, you'll see that there's a weird little sword image underneath it on your UI, like right under your crosshair. That's there for a reason. So if you melee with your sword, you'll see that gauge really quickly refill. That is basically like your stamina for your melee.
Gotcha.
So you can spam really quickly, but you'll only be doing like 1 damage a hit. But if you like time your hits, you'll do significantly more damage. So basically you want to be like melee, 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 melee. That's kind of the speed you want to be at. And then there's critical hits. If you jump and hit, you'll do a crit hit.
Oh,
so if I have a creeper in front of me, yeah. If I have a creeper in front of me, I can like 2-hit kill it. I just like jump, hit it once, and then hit it once more, and it dies. But if you end up with a sword and just spammed it as quickly as possible, it's going to take like 8 melees.
Gotcha. So you have a system with the torches. Do you put them on the right so that way when you see torches on your right, you're going away from your base?
Exactly, yeah. So if we find an... Actually, maybe that's what we should find. I'm going to see if I can get us an entrance into this cave.
Heads up, your mic's cutting in and out a little bit. You're cutting in and out
it?
in Discord. I'm not sure.
Discord, why you hate me?
Discord
Let me see.
Funny.
There might be some auto settings on Discord. Good chat. Let me have a look. Options.
So I hear copper is pretty much useless in the game.
Yeah, copper's only used for... they make really nice looking blocks. But that's really about it, yeah. Okay, I just toggled off a couple auto settings in Discord. Let me know if it does it again. I don't know if there was like an auto gain thingy or something, but I toggled a couple things. But yeah, copper is good for... Oh yeah, that might have been one of the auto thingies. Let me see. Yeah, copper is good for XP because there's tons of it. It makes really nice blocks for like just building bases. It looks really nice for that too. But aside from that, yeah, that's about it. It's pretty useless.
Gotcha.
How's that audio level there? Is that better?
Much better.
Pee pee poo poo. Yeah, let me know if it cuts out anymore. Stream, is my audio cutting in and out on the stream, or is it all good? Do also let me know on that one as well. I'm just seeing if it's happening on stream too, or if it's just the Discord. But yeah, there's loads of random ore in here. You grab up some of the ore and stuff in here, and then I am going to go see if I can find the entrance to this lush cave, and I will be back.
So I've been doing tunnel digging on my server, and I've run into lava flows and water. That's always fun.
Yeah, never mind directly down in a straight line. That is
Yep.
a giant rule because sometimes you'll just open up into a big giant open cave and just fall to your death or hit
Yeah,
lava.
I learned that lesson the hard way. Someone told me don't mine straight down.
Oh yeah, it'll get you. Okay, so while Ginger's off grabbing stuff there, I'm gonna like tunnel down and see if I can find a little bit of an entrance into this lush cave. And then we can go do a little bit of strip mine and get him some decent materials and stuff too to craft with. So I'm basically just like tunneling down right now, just making random stuff, see if I can find the entrance. And I think I found it.
Nice.
That was pretty quick,
I got a ton
actually.
of coal in here. I'm grabbing all that.
I got a great spot over here if you need some coal, baby. Let me get back to you real quick.
I gotta make some torches. I can't see a thing.
I think on BSL there is an auto exposure option you can turn on, which definitely helps
Okay.
out because some shaders will make the lighting look so good, but at nighttime and in caves, it's basically impossible to see. It's meant to be hyper realistic, but you know, I'd like to be able to see where I'm going in a video game.
Right. What would that be under?
Let's see. I know it's in a funky spot. It took me a while to find it before.
I'm in the shader options, so I see the lighting atmospherics.
I'm just going through it now. Is it in world? No. So you want to go into color grading and tone map.
Gotcha.
And then you'll have exposure. I've got mine set to 0.25 and then auto exposure on.
Gotcha. Perfect.
And that should help out.
Oh, much better.
Yeah, and torches
Holy
are your
crap,
friend. Even
much
with that,
better.
it still gets incredibly dark. Torches will help you out big time.
I can actually see now.
Yeah. All right, follow me. I got a nice little direction for you. But yeah, you can even like harvest things like these little bushes, and you can use them to like create a nice little garden in front of your own house and stuff as well.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm already getting ideas, man. Like building games are my jam. Like I will sit there and just build for hours. Like right now, Valheim Hardcore is about to come out, and I put up a whole new server for Valheim just for hardcore mode.
Very nice.
And
Here's some coal.
I am getting ready to. I'm building a base for us to work out of because the hardcore mode in Valheim is going to be very unforgiving. So like that's oh no, I don't have a block. Fill it.
Where is it coming
There
from?
we
There you go. You're good. There's a leak, Captain. There's a leak.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, you harvest up that stuff right there. Yeah, I've never played any Valheim.
It's a good game. It's a nice little survival game. I think you would enjoy it.
I've had some viewers recommend that I check it out. I just felt like I was a little bit too late hopping into it, honestly.
It's like so hardcore mode's not going to give you a map or portals. So you actually have to learn how to navigate.
I like that though. That's good. Like a realism mode as well as a so is it one life? Is that how hardcore works?
Well, so the way it's going to work in Valheim, so like you build stats as you use weapons. So like when you use your sword, you know your sword skill goes up. When you run, your run skill goes up. But if you die in hardcore mode, you lose all your stats and you lose all your items. So you start from scratch every time. So they're going to be releasing the hardcore mode, and then they're going to be releasing the Ashlands update later this year.
How regularly are
you're
they
down there.
planning on updating the game? Oh, I'm just making some light sources. Yeah, if you see stuff, harvest it, baby.
They have been updating it about once a year with like major updates, but little updates here and there throughout the year.
Okay,
So
cool.
what was it? A few months ago, 3-4 months ago, we got the Mistlands update. And that added a whole new biome and a whole new boss to fight.
It's like a kind of top-down, kind of over-the-shoulder vibe as well, right?
Yeah, third person view. Dreaming is asking, how much does my PC cost? This PC was about $4,000.
Oof.
Some our good friends over at Meta PCs.
Oh, very nice. Yo, what's going on, Adam? Yo, Scythe, how you doing as well, sir? Sorry, just trying to help Ginge out right now, get some stuff set up. He's never really played Minecraft before, so focusing a lot on Ginge support right now. Yeah. And everything's all good on your side. Yeah,
Dude,
he hasn't said it's derped out. I toggled off an option in Discord, which I think
I need to
fixed
find
it.
me one of these caves
Yeah,
on my server.
lush caves are so nice because they're so big, they go so far on the ground, and certain resources will spawn more consistently at different depths and heights. Like, you'll find coal more regularly between, like, you'll actually find a lot more coal up in mountains as opposed to underground, because, you know, dwarfs up in mountains, coal, easy. Same with iron. And then if you go down deeper underground, you'll find more diamonds and other stuff. And there's like peak perfect distances to find some stuff on. But, you know, lush caves are great because they have such a versatile height in them. You'll find a bit of everything. Like, you'll regularly find diamonds and stuff in here, which is so good. All right, whereabouts are you right now so I can find jobs off lighting some pathways?
Fighting a couple zombies.
Oh, I don't even hear you.
Yeah. I don't know where I went. I just started wandering in a random direction.
Let me see. You should have got a little pop-up asking for requests for me to teleport to you.
Okay, so to accept, type TP accept. Okay.
Hello.
Holy crap, you're right in front of me.
I was in you. It's like, that was hot. But yeah, for right now, just find some nice blocks you like, mine up like some random stuff. Your armor and your tools do have a durability to them, so they can break. You can repair them, but you will need resources of the same. So if you have a diamond pickaxe, you can use diamonds to repair it. But if it's just a standard diamond pickaxe, it's probably better to just make a fresh one, if I'm going to be honest.
Right.
But chat set you up pretty good.
So they kind of repair themselves, can't
Yes. Yeah, you can put enchantments on it to make them more efficient. So, like, if you're to mine a block and I'm to mine a block, like these black ones, this is how long it takes me to break one. Oh, no, sorry, I clicked that too.
Oh, you're fine.
And then, like, these bad boys, I can literally look at them and they basically destroy, like, instantaneously. So that's like efficiency. You can like get enchantments for unbreakable, which doesn't make them unbreakable. It just takes a lot more for them to break. And then ones that basically when you get XP, the XP goes towards your tools instead of you to recharge them back up. So when you get far enough into the game, you never really have to worry about replacing your tools. But at the beginning, you're basically just using your tools until they're fully broken, crafting up new ones in their places, and rinsing and repeating. Oh, there's some redstone on the wall.
Oh, holy crap.
Redstone gives good XP.
That's the stuff that you make that like powers things, right?
Yeah, redstone is basically like your electrical wiring to everything. Anything that does any movement or automation or triggering, redstone is behind it.
Gotcha. My son geeked out today that I'm learning how to play Minecraft. He wants to play with me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in the server, get him going. He could probably teach me everything too. He
there
plays
you go,
with,
handy,
like,
right? Show us how to do it. Yeah, let's go down a little bit deeper. Deeper down we go. Different types of blocks we'll get to. Let's travel ahead, see what else we can find, and then we'll start getting you built up with some basic stuff, and then I'll bring you back to Mod Ranch, and then I'll show you some of the stupid stuff you can build, just to give you a nice little. This is beginner. This is expert.
This is where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's blue gems over here.
That is lapis, which you will need for enchanting. And you can also use it for blue dye, because you can dye stuff.
I've picked up some dye. I found some dye when I was digging around on my server.
Yeah, some flowers will just give you dye.
There's more redstone right here.
Yeah. Yeah, these kind of materials are absolute needed. I'm gonna
Already
make
crap
us.
ton of iron. I was looking for. While you were finishing up Fortnite and doing what you had to do. I was just strip mining, as Brittany called it, and trying to find a ton of iron.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, I didn't get to show them like strip mining and stuff to get some basic tools, but so diamonds is obviously your end game gold. You want to get diamonds to make diamond armor and tools. They're the second best thing in the game. You can actually upgrade diamond to what I'm using, which is netherite. Super hardcore to get. We're not going to worry about that today. But yeah, diamonds is obviously your goal. Diamonds is everything. But even if you find diamonds at the beginning of the game, you might not even be able to harvest them. So you can only harvest diamonds with an iron tool or better.
Gotcha.
So if you start off a game, the first thing you do is you start punching a tree, get some wood, make yourself a wooden pickaxe, a wooden sword. Then with that, you go harvest some cobblestone, make some stone tools. Then with that, go find iron, make armor with the iron, make buckets, make iron weapons. Iron weapons are going to be what you're mainly using the entire time until you start finding diamonds. And then you start replacing your iron with diamonds. And that's basically set up. Just swim then, this bad boy here.
Oh,
I'm going back up. Once you're in the water, you won't take any fall damage, even if you hit the last second. I'm just going back up to pick it up.
oh, there's bats.
Yeah, they won't attack you. They're pretty nice. Okay, let's see. Does this go deeper over this way? Quite dark. Just seeing what way we have openings, what makes the most sense. And I'll show you the most efficient way of strip mining as well, just in case if I know some people do it a little bit different. Oh, a shield is something we should be making you ASAP. You have a totem of undying in your offhand right now, but shields are the best.
Yeah, on my server, I got one, and I've been blocking skeleton arrows left and right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Block skeleton arrows. You can literally survive a full creeper explosion if they catch you off guard. They're quite great. Yeah, well, let's go strip mine here. So I'll show you the kind of setup I'll do. So let's say I want to just start strip mining straight through this wall here. I would ideally start off making 4 blocks like that, and then I'll kind of put myself in an offset. And I'll literally just go in a circle with my pickaxe. So I'll do 2 left, 2 right. And then that will leave just flat 2 straight through.
Gotcha.
So just do. So that way you're not just mining straight like this. Because if you mine straight like this, all you have to see is if there's diamonds here. You only have that much real estate to see. But if you do it in that kind of cone setup and you do it in an off angle, you're actually open up like 4 times more the amount of blocks. And you're still just traveling technically in a straight line.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the chunks, the way they spawn in, they kind of like you might see one, but there could be more around it.
Exactly. So if you mine like in a straight line like that, you might have missed so many things beside you. Now this also isn't foolproof because you could still miss stuff by a little bit, but this is definitely like the best and fastest way. Just straight up, dunk, 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 dunk. Like when I'm just like, if I've been down in caves and I haven't found any diamonds, or I'm looking for resources and I'm just not finding it, sometimes I'll randomly just go up to a wall and just start going like this. I'll just go off in one angle for a little while, and then sometimes I'll just completely change the angle, go off another way, and just keep strip mining and just see what I get. And then if you look back, you'll see you should have a pretty straight tunnel.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so I've just been going a straight line, 2 by 2.
Yeah, so you're only seeing then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're only seeing 6 blocks maximum that would have filled in, but now you're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're seeing like 16 blocks if you do it this way.
Gotcha.
And it's pretty simple because you just keep going. You're still going straight, but yeah. And then, like, it's really handy because if your tools break and stuff, you know, oh shit, I got to travel all the way back. You just have a straight tunnel to basically travel through. You don't have to worry about what route you've taken because you've just made a tunnel. So you just follow your own route back. And then it's nice because you're like, oh, I mined all that for no reason. You get another tool, come back and just continue your tunnel. Like I've had tunnels that I've been slowly mining through in sections for like a week straight. Like I'll come back, I'll strip mine for an hour, go away, come back, and I just end up having a big giant underground cave that I've just made myself without realizing it.
Gotcha.
All right, so we should have ourselves a few different materials in your inventory right now. Now, your job is to get us back to where your claimed land is. We've placed some torches along the way, but we've jumped down a couple spots as well. So, do you remember where we jumped down or what we've done?
Well, we jumped down over here with the water.
We did indeed. So, I'm going to get a little techie here. I'll just wait up a sec while I set this up. Boom. So, basically what I'm doing is I'm placing water, swimming up it, picking it up, and then really quickly replacing it again to swim up it. And there you go. I've now made you can swim straight up that. So basically I place water. That then makes water come down from it. I'll swim up that water. When I get to the top of it, I'll pick it up. That water then despawns, but it gives me a second to replace. So for example, here, if I just place water on the wall, we can swim to the top of it. So if I swim up it, this is as high as I can go. I can't go any higher. But if I pick it up and then replace it, I can now get that little bit higher. So you can basically keep picking and placing and picking and placing, and you can literally use it to scale as high as you want. So now I can get all the way to the very top, where before I can only get to where the tip of the water was. A bucket, cool. I'll usually carry 2 buckets in my inventory. One with water, one with lava. Water is literally all your mobility you need. It will negate all fall damage. It can let you jump down a giant cavern. Like, for example, if you wanted to get down here, you'd have to jump and take fall damage or mine and make steps going down it. What I'd do is I'd place this water, leave this here, swim down it, and then when you're coming, ideally, I'd usually just leave it sitting there. So like when we were down here strip mining and we come back, I go, oh, there's my waterfall. I'll just then follow this back up and then pick it back up on my way out. Yeah, exactly. And then it's just your little elevator up and down. But yeah, a bucket and some water is huge. That's what you need iron for. But we'll get you back out and we'll get you, we'll make up some of the nice things that we need. And then we can start to flatten out your area so we can start building something nice as well. Get you a bed. I might put my bed beside yours, you know.
Ooh, we can snuggle up, you know. Lou might be jealous.
All right, I'm lost, dude. I don't know where to go. Where do we go from here, Ginge?
I can't tell what a torch or a flower is. I don't remember where I went. You're expecting
I teleported to you. Remember that? So I don't fully know, man. I actually genuinely don't know where we are. I teleported to you.
Oh man!
Anything look familiar? Have you mined at any areas? Any torches?
That's what I'm trying to look for. I'm looking for like a chunk I mined out, but I'm seeing nothing but regular ore. So I think we're going the wrong way. I have no idea. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. How are you?
Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, your melees there were good. And don't forget, if you jump in melee, you'll do a crit hit as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's literally like double damage. It's very nice.
Oh, well,
so
there's
let's
some
see if Ginge
redstone.
can get us out.
Grab that.
Servers are fun, better than playing alone. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, don't forget the server's open for everybody. Just type in the chat !MC.
Definitely not the right way.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh, and we got some water.
We're going to drown, Captain. So you do have oxygen when you start swimming in water. Like when you're fully submerged, you'll see you'll have like little bubbles above your hunger bar. When they hit 0, you will start to drown, and that will just slowly do damage to your health. There's enchantments you can get to allow you to breathe underwater for longer and stuff too.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is definitely not the right way. I feel like we are not going to get home.
There's a couple things we can do to help us out. I just kind of want to see how you do right now. I'm testing you. I'm judging.
You are the senpai. That's in my title today. Amplified is my senpai. I'm just learning how to play Minecraft. That semi looks familiar, but everything else looks
It all
familiar
looks
down here.
familiar. So you probably have a lot of random blocks in your inventory that you picked up. So if you do completely get lost because we didn't place torches past a certain point, so we don't have a follow way to go back to, usually I'll always try to follow my route out. But if I'm absolutely lost or I've just went so deep I don't care, giggity, to follow my entire route back, what I'll do is I'll literally use some of those blocks. And, well, you can literally build yourself up.
Just
You can just...
ceiling, I see.
Yeah, you can break a couple blocks above you, place a couple below you.
Oh, there's timing to that. There we go.
You can also just hold in right click and it will just time it. You can hold in space and your character will just continuously jump. You can hold in right click and he'll auto instantly place whenever he can. See,
We
there you
aren't
go.
in Kansas anymore. Where the
okay.
fuck are we?
So yeah, you can literally break a couple above you, place a couple below you, and basically just keep going. All the blocks you're mining above you, you're then using to place below you. But mining straight up like this is just not as dangerous as mining straight down. You could mine into
We
some
aren't
lava.
in Kansas anymore.
So
Where the fuck are
do be
we?
careful. You can usually hear lava, and if you're one block away from it, you'll see it dripping through the blocks.
I got granite falling on me
Very
right
nice.
now, and it's killing me. There we
Why
go.
did
I'm
that
okay.
trigger twice? And also,
Barely
thank you,
slept.
Dead.
I got like 2 hearts left.
Yeah, so you want to destroy them with a shovel. Sand and gravel will not work like other Minecraft blocks. They do get affected by gravity, and they can suffocate you.
Yeah, that's what was happening. I just held down the button, and luckily I was able to get rid of it.
Nice. We have a plugin on the server where if you die, all your items go into a gravestone. And you have 3 hours to get back to your gravestone. The server will give you a compass so you can follow it back, and you can go back and loot your stuff. If another player stumbles across it, they can steal it, though. But usually in Minecraft, if you die, all your stuff goes splat on the ground, and you have like 20 minutes to get it back. So at least this way, you have more of a chance of getting your stuff back, because you could lose so much stuff if not.
Gotcha. So I am still going up.
Yeah, we were down quite far.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Found some of the blue stuff again.
La Paz.
La Paz. That sounds French.
I think it's just like it's like a cheap blue diamond. I'm actually not fully sure what lapis even is, man.
Oh, I'm starting to hit dirt, so I think we're getting close to the top.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, you'll start seeing dirt and sand and stuff when you get a little bit closer.
Oh, we have daylight, sir. We broken through.
He's beginning to believe.
And I have no idea where I am now.
Yeah, so now it's the next fun part. We now need to find where your stuff was. I should have a pretty good idea how to get back to it. So I'm going to teleport to you again. So you just need to accept that bad boy.
TP.
If you press up in the chat, it will cycle through your previous messages.
Oh, okay.
Just so you don't have to type it out every single time. Hello. Okay,
Hello, sir.
so now we need to... Oh, wow. Actually, where are we? So we know we had water on one side of us with ice and mountain on the other. So I guess let's get high ground and look around, see what we can find. Got to get your claimed area back. And we got a nice amount of resources in there. So I see water
I got,
that
like,
way.
43 iron.
Yeah, so we need to smelt up that iron as well, because you can't use it as ore. So that's what your furnace is going to be used for too.
Gotcha.
Ow. Okay, I see snow on this side. That's looking good. The other side was a different type of forest. We never seen that before. Okay, so we're on the right side of the mountain at least. Now, just got to figure out where the opening to the mountain was. And how far we traveled while we were down there. Minecraft does give you coordinates as well. If you press F3, that will show you a lot of information on your screen. If you look on the left side, it's broken up into like 3 little segments. You'll see X, Y, Z, and they're your current coordinates.
Gotcha. Yep.
So-
Negative 892, 72, negative 234.
Yeah, so I'll usually, whenever I have a random base I've built, I will usually screenshot those coordinates just if I go off somewhere mad crazy. Oh, I think this is the entrance right here. And then I will usually use that to slowly find my way back if I go off somewhere ridiculously far. But I believe this is... Yeah, here we are.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, if you plan on making this your main area, I'd probably screenshot those coordinates. So if you do go off doing any mad adventures, you at least know how to get back to it now.
Yeah, I gotta grab my little notebook here real quick. I'll write those down.
Minecraft has a built-in screenshot system as well. I think it's like F6. It's one of the Fs, I don't know.
All right, we're at negative 806, 60, and negative 202. Okay. Yeah, dude, let me know if you're thinking about getting into Valheim. Once the core update comes out, we're gonna get a bunch of us together. And
So when did you say it was coming out?
They don't have a release date for it, but it's in
Okay.
the public test realm, which usually means a few weeks.
Oh, pretty close. Well, a couple of weeks, you know, man's going to be Starfield and that. Maybe when I'm all Starfielded out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be playing Valheim while Starfield's out.
I ain't playing anything when Starfield's out. So you can make up multiple furnaces too and have multiple things going at once. You can, so right now you put 50 coal into that first one. So what you could do is you can make a second furnace, right click the coal, it will cut it in half and throw that half coal into the other furnace. So that way you're smelting at double the speed with the exact same resources. And then you can do the same to the iron you put in. You can right click that stack of raw iron that will cut it in half and swap it into the other one. So you're still smelting the same amount of items with the same amount of fuel, but you're now doing it in half the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So furnaces are great. They'll basically do everything. There's then specialized furnaces. So there's a smoker, which is made for food. You can only cook food in it, but it will do it at insanely faster. And then there's a smelter, a blast furnace, sorry, which will only do ore. And it's basically the same thing. It will only smelt ore, but it'll do it way, way quicker than just a standard furnace.
Yeah, I gotta grab some wood.
Yeah, boy. So I guess while you're smelting up some stuff there, how many, so lapis and redstone, you can actually turn them into blocks to save yourself, to save some space.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go onto your crafting table, type in like red, and you'll probably get like a redstone block popping up.
Red. Yep.
Yeah, and then what you can do is you can actually shift click that, and it will give you like the maximum amount.
Oh, that's
and then you
helpful.
can
I've
turn
just been
all of
clicking it
them.
once.
Yeah, so you don't have to do each thing because you click it once over. So yeah, shift click will do everything. Same with your inventory. So if you're putting stuff in a chest or out of a chest, you can shift click it, and it will automatically pull it from one inventory to the other.
Gotcha. So you can basically condense things down and then refine it back into
So yeah, you can take iron and turn them into blocks of iron. You can take pretty much everything can be turned into blocks of something, and then you can re-break them back down again. So that way you don't have like 500 iron blocks. You can or iron ingots. You can turn all those ingots into blocks of iron, and they will be a fraction of the amount. But you can then break them back down to be what you need when you need them. So yeah, good for storage and not taking up all your place. So you have 5 million boxes for nothing.
Unusual says Alt F4 to take an in-game screenshot. Listen, my man.
I think that's the one. Yeah, I think that's it.
Alt F4.
F2 is screenshot, and F1 hides your UI. That's what I was just told.
Oh man, I remember when we used to do that in like Counter-Strike. We used to tell kids, "Oh yeah, you can fix that with Alt F4," and
Alt
then just they
F4.
disappear from the game.
User has left the channel. It's like, hehehehe. All right, so I guess what we should probably do is we should probably level out a little bit of this area so you got a nice little flat ground to start building on. And while all your stuff is smelting, while it's smelting, there's not really much you can do. Also, if you move further away than 64 blocks from your furnaces, they will still smelt, but they will smelt at a fraction of the speed. So you kind of want to be in the vicinity if you're genuinely trying to smelt up a mass amount of stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, let's expand this out. Let's flatten it out a little bit. So you got a nice real estate to build on, because you can build up everything how you want it to be. And then you can take things like cobblestone, and you can actually put them into a furnace, and you can smelt the cobblestone to turn it into stone, which looks a lot smoother and nicer. And then you can put that in a grindstone to make like chiseled stone, and basically you can use one material to turn it into like 7 different materials and make it look really nice. You can basically have like etched up stones, and ones have like little brick patterns on it, and can just really spice up just having all your stuff made out of wood or just stone. You can make it look a little bit nicer.
That's right. I noticed that I was doing that with the black cobblestone. I was turning it into slate, and it just made it look really
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah, right. It's just it's same block, but just a nicer texture, right?
Yeah, especially with this texture pack. This texture pack is gorgeous.
So good.
We got an 8-bit graphic game that turned 3D really fast. Yeah,
yeah, some of them properly add depth to the blocks as well. Diggy 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 dig. Just helping Ginger here, you know.
Oh.
Hello.
I heard him.
I killed him. He did. Bum 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 bum. I'm just placing that. Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted. I wasn't meant to be saying bum bum to you there.
You're fine.
Bum 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 bum. I'm placing some just like kind of random blocks here, just so we have a flat ground as well. Obviously, you can build on top or replace them, whatever you want. Just yeah.
Just to get going. Yeah, I'll have to come back in here another day and like just off stream or something, or just do a whole streaming segment on it and just start building.
Yeah, literally like getting rid of the old blocks, replacing it. I'll literally do that when I have an area. I'll just like fill it in with random stuff like this. It's all like higgledy-biggledy, and then I'll like, this is just a flat base ground to work off of. And then like when I got some time or I got some blocks or I got an idea, I'll then literally like destroy the entire ground and replace it with like what I actually want it to look like. Because like you can literally use all this opening underneath here as well to make like a whole underground level, a basement area, or literally whatever the hell you feel like.
Right.
And then you got all the water there to the side. You can completely like break this whole wall and have a flood in. Like you can do whatever the hell you want.
I really appreciate you taking the time to run me through this.
Yeah,
I've
man,
been enlightened
absolutely.
in many different ways.
Yeah, Minecraft's fun, and has a really good viewer base on YouTube, I've noticed. Out of all the games I've streamed on YouTube, it's the one that I always notice pulls in new viewers and always has the best discoverability. Minecraft's huge, and it's huge on YouTube, you know?
Right. Yeah, I've already noticed that the views are definitely higher than Apex.
Yeah, and it's just nice because just have higher chance of more people hopping into your stream, which gives you more of a chance of making new community members, right? Get the viewers into your stream, and then it's your job to get them to stick around.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful
a water-
mining there.
I get
The
a water
ocean's on the
tank.
other side of that.
There we go. I got rid of it.
Here we go. There's a decent flat ground area now we got going on. And all your stuff is all smelted up over here. Let me see. What stuff do I got?
Cameron says you're gonna have to make Minecraft a regular in-game in your rotation. I think you gained 10 subs just this morning. Hell yeah! I think
Ooh.
Minecraft will definitely start going in the regular rotation.
Yeah, Minecraft's fun, and you can just put so many hours into it, man. Oh, and this is just the survival level stuff. I haven't shown you some of the other stuff yet that we can do. This is standard Minecraft. That's it. Nothing funky about it. I'll show you some other cool stuff in a little bit. Let me see.
So much stuff. Actually, I should probably take that wood and make a chest, can't I? Do I have the things?
All
for
you
a
need is
chest?
some wooden planks for that bad boy.
Oh, that's right, planks. Yep, gotta make planks. You make 2 chests, it makes a bigger chest, right?
Yeah, if you put 2 chests side by side, it'll make a double chest.
So just getting used to the controls.
Yeah, there's some funky things. There's some handy things you can do as well. If you have a block in your inventory and you want that block on your hotbar quickly, what you can do is you can look at that block in the world and press your middle mouse button and it will automatically equip it for you. So let's say, for example, we were just placing all this cobblestone. Let's say you had 2 sets of it in your inventory. You just ran out of 1 set. Instead of open your inventory, dragging and dropping it onto your hotbar, what you can do is you can just look at the block and press your middle mouse wheel. So take, you've cobblestone in your hotbar right now. Just put it straight into your inventory. Like into your main inventory, and then look at it.
That's cool.
Middle mouse button, boom, and that works for everything. If you have dirt, you can just right click on it, middle mouse button on it. It will instantly swap to that. It's really handy if you're building something to scale. That like when we were building all of like the glass dome around Mud Ranch, that was a lot of glass. Every time I ran out of 1 stack of glass, I had like 20 in my inventory. I would literally just mouse wheel and it would automatically pull out. And that adds up over a long period of time if you're building some big stuff. But yeah, like shift clicking, pulling stuff in and out of inventories. There's a couple other funky things you can do too. But for now, I think, yeah.
That's incredibly useful. Cyber just said he didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. It's funny. I'll be building stuff and people are like, how are you automatically equipping that? It's like middle mouse button, baby. Yeah, once you have it in your inventory and you're looking at it, boom. And even if it's on your hotbar, let's say for example you're on, I don't know, slot 1 and the item you want to use is in slot 9, you can still just press that mouse wheel button and it will automatically still swap to that. So if you've like your sword out and it's quicker for you to just press the middle mouse button, you can just do that and it'll just bump straight to that one for you too. So it works 2 ways. Instead of you having to scroll back and forth on your hotbar.
Especially good if you open up a lava flow or something and you have to put the block.
Click, swap, yeah, literally. Fast block swaps. All right, so what we need right now is torches because we have a big flat area and mobs will spawn in big flat areas if it's under a certain light level. So light will keep mobs away. So we want to get sticks and coal. That is all that's required to make torches. And you don't need a crafting table for it. You can just put them straight into your little mini crafting inventory.
And we're going to need wood to do that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Poo Sandwich. We're just chill. I'm just teaching Ginge how to play a little Minecraft. He's never played it before. He's picking it all up pretty quick. I'm trying to break it down simple, but I'm also trying to show him some cool stuff at the same time. I've never had to show somebody how to play. There's a lot to I feel like I'm teaching somebody how to play Tarkov.
Flick it, will it make it? Oh no, that's as most I can make. Okay.
So yeah, putting stuff into like a crafting table will still only put a stack in it. And torches will usually travel a total set of, like, they will light, I believe it's like 6 blocks in radius, I think is what they do. So yeah, you want to do kind of like the outskirts and then just throw some like couple random in the middle usually will be nice as well. Just so that way there's no like light source that isn't being reached.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say like one more here. Yeah, and right now, no mobs should spawn in here. You do still have a big giant open cave behind you, and you do have a big giant mountain, so that's still going to be areas they can come from, but that can be stuff you can future-proof. You could literally build a giant dome across this whole area here if you wanted to. There's
Spreading
loads
the
of stuff you
hype
can
from
do.
Ginger's community.
Nexus
Hey,
says,
thanks,
my God,
Cam.
Cyber did the whole
Appreciate.
tree not knowing that.
Yeah, light, big deal. Right, so you should have a load of stone, load of iron, and a decent amount of wood. So go ahead to your crafting table and see what's required to make a stone cutter. Because that will allow you to make... Yes. That will allow you to make nice variations of material.
Stone cutter. I got a barrel, a jukebox.
You can just actually type in the search button, stone, and it will show you everything that's using stone. Anything that's named with stone or anything that's built with stone.
If I type stone in, it's only cobblestone wall. Or maybe because I'm not in the main menu.
Why am I not getting a stone cutter, actually? Oh, stone cutter is one word. Oh, I know. You don't have the recipe for it. So take one of your cobblestone and put it in the furnace. So if you put cobblestone into a furnace, it will turn it into stone, which is basically the unharvested type. Because you need to have stone to make a stone cutter. And that will open up many other stuff for you too. So once that's done smelting, it will go from cobblestone to stone. And then you can actually smelt it again to make it smooth stone, which I'm honestly not a fan of. It doesn't have as many resources out of it that you can make, but it's used for certain things. And then, yeah,
stone cutter, there it is.
Yep. So that
So
will
we
show
need
you
3
what you need.
stone
Mhm.
and an iron.
Yeah, that is absolutely super worthwhile because most people will build up like their first build and they'll just use normal cobble and wood, and then like they'll want to, as they progress in the game, they'll be like, oh, well, I want to obviously make this look better, and they basically completely have to destroy their original build and recreate it with the nicer material they want. So if you have a stone cutter at the beginning, it means you get to skip that whole step of building up something decent, completely destroying it and rebuilding it again.
All right, we now have a stone cutter.
Yeah, boy. And then you can now take all your cobblestone or even your... I think it needs to be your stone specifically.
Okay.
Can you put cobblestone in a stone cutter? I think it needs to be stone. Have a look. And then that will show you, you can make steps, you can make slabs, you can make like etch stones and stuff, all from the exact material. And it just makes it look so much better.
Bricks. Oh, my
Stone
goodness,
bricks look
dude.
great. I love using those for like outlines of stuff. So I'll regularly use like stone brick for outlines, and then I'll use different material of wood for the middle. You can right click with your axe to actually strip logs. So you can take a log and you can actually take its foreskin off. And that will just give it that smooth, as if you literally just like, well, took the skin off of a tree.
You have unleashed a monster, sir. There's so many design options now. You have no idea how
It's so much, but like once you start making stuff, and as I said, I'll bring you back to like my last little creation that I made, and I'll show you some of the things and what it was, and you'll be like, oh wow. I will give you some really cool ideas. You've seen some cool stuff at Mod Ranch, but there's some cooler, and some people have some sick builds in the server.
Let's go do that because I'm running out of time. I only got about 40 minutes left until I gotta get off. But
okay, well you have the coordinates for this area, so you know how to get back here. So type /warp space, and then it should autofill with lobby, and you can just click shift for those to autofill.
Okay, so
and
we're
then
going
hit
to
enter.
lobby.
Yeah.
Whoop, nope.
Yo, what's going on, Edit? Good afternoon, baby. Words are hard. So warping is free. You can warp to the lobby, to survival, and blah, blah. I'll usually just go back to the lobby. It just makes life easy. It's a nice little middle spot, and then there's all the teleporters around here.
Anthony says just wait till you find quartz. Everything will be built with quartz.
Oh, man, quartz blocks are so nice. They're like marble blocks. Hello. All right, we'll go back over to survival now.
Is that your merch?
Yeah, you like it? Yeah, it's the
did you make
Tryline
your own-
series.
I was like, yeah, that's literally your merch. I remember seeing that.
Sick, right?
Right? Seriously, yeah.
Yeah, Josh made that. Fucking such a great idea. I was like, damn, that's good. Okay. So, as you see when you're in the lobby, you had no loot, but once you came back here, you instantly have your inventory straight back with you.
Oh, nice.
So, we want to go back up in the mod ranch.
I didn't realize how big it was until I see it from down here.
Oh, man, it is ridiculous. You should see, I'm going to show you some mad shit that they've made. But yeah, so right here, see these ones? These ones are stripped logs. So we have planks and then stripped logs. So that's just showing you those textural differences. Just adding all those little refined edges to stuff to really spice it up.
When I first got in here, I was just so impressed. I was like, these guys have designed... I thought the lobby was something that you guys made, and I was like, what is happening?
Here is that stone brick on the side, and then that's redstone brick. Or just brick, I think it's called. Yeah, that lobby's nice though, isn't it? These are all of our villagers.
fantastic.
We've bred these and forced them to do jobs for us. You can trade with them. You can trade like food, enchantment stuff, and buy gear off them. It's really handy, actually. But yeah, we're gonna go over this way. Yeah, they're all basically just little slaves. You good for food?
Yep.
Cool.
They gave me a bunch of food. I got
Nice. Yeah,
the food
that's
to
one of the
start getting
major
ready
things
for
at the beginning that's so
for turkeys.
annoying. Sick. So this area here has been my last little mini project I've been working on. This whole part here that you're seeing is literally just for the elevator into my base. That's what this whole area is for.
Oh, wow.
So, boom. So we come in. This is some of the stuff we've made. I've basically made like a little mini garden. I have some random little animals in it. Lights going through the middle that rotate. There's little fish ponds underneath the glass.
Oh my god.
Lots of random
I have so
stuff.
much to learn.
This is what copper blocks look like when you turn them into stairs. They look absolutely amazing.
That's disgusting. Like, disgusting in a good way.
It's so good. It's like proper ray traced as well. And
so
then
shiny.
this here is, so you seen the elevators that are outside. One brought you up, one brought you down. I've made this where it's a single elevator, and you press a button, and it will automatically swap out the blocks down the bottom, no matter what level you're on, and it will change it from an up elevator to a down elevator. So now if you walk into it, it'll bring you down.
That's. I'm impressed.
So we're gonna come off to the first level.
Really impressed.
Just push
I don't
forward
even think
there.
some of the developers who made this game or like world designers could build something like this.
Yeah, it's mad, right? So this is level 1. There's like 5 levels, by the way. So yeah, this is level 1. I haven't populated with anything yet, but these are quartz blocks. This is how nice they look. This is just standard. I haven't like done anything to them. There's like 4 different versions of them that you can change them to. They look so good.
Anthony, you're right. Everything's gonna be built with quartz.
It's so nice. It's basically just marble. These are redstone blocks. You already have redstone. They're usually not used for this. I just thought the texture looked great, so I used it like that.
Like a red carpet.
It's cool, man.
So I'll end up building a castle because you know me with my supervillains. I'll make all my East
100%,
fortress,
right?
And
And then
I'll
the
build a
roof is
giant
made out
black
of,
castle.
I don't know, some crazy shit. I was like, I'm going to make a weird ass looking roof. So I spiraled it and made whatever that is. I don't know. And then if we go down again, we get the next level. I don't think I've really done anything on this level yet. No, haven't done
I
anything.
missed it.
You're fine. There's nothing actually on that level. Yeah, the next level then, I've actually submerged this whole level underwater.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You will not drown when you're in this water.
How did you do that?
So there's an item in the game that you can use, and you basically make this conduit kind of thing, which allows you to have night vision, water breathing, and something else while you're underwater. And I've basically built that and hidden it behind the wall. And then I've built this whole level out of different types of coral blocks. and other kind of underwater blocks as well. And then,
That's
to
pretty
be
cool.
funny, this entire submerged level is my smelting room. That is all this is used for. Yeah, I was like,
Unusual
I'm going
suspect
to,
can't show you my
because they're all
house,
made
you'll
out of
love it.
fire and stuff. So I was like, I'm going to submerge it, because why not? So these are a very in-depth crafting station. So usually you'd come up to a furnace, you'd click it, you'd put whatever items in it you want, put whatever fuel in it you want. I've made it so, because we're in water, you can just swim around freely. Think of it as anti-gravity. Whatever items you want to fill, you put into this top box. This box will automatically filter down and spread them through all the furnaces. So instead of me being like, click, fill one furnaces, click, fill another furnace, I'll just fill that top box and it will automatically fill every single furnace. And then when they're done,
That's awesome.
instead of me having to go and pull each item out of every single furnace, they'll all automatically just go straight into this box here. So I fill one box and then empties into one box. And then blast furnaces, smokers. So there's 30 furnaces down here that are basically all fully automated, in and out.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's it's a little over the
You just
top.
basically, you go mine a bunch of iron and you throw all the iron in there and it
Yeah,
fills
I
all your
literally
furnace.
throw it in there. I go away, come back, and it will literally, everything's already emptied out, refilled up, and all in one easy place.
My God.
And then I don't think I've done anything down in the very bottom level yet. Oh, somebody's placed loads of snow. So this is quite shiny. All these are scaffolding. I was using it because you can use scaffolding kind of as ladders.
Okay.
So while I was editing and building stuff, it was just easier instead of jumping up and down all the time. So I was building lots of gold all around. And then... So I was basically doing all black on the walls. Any of the walls that went in deeper, I was making with some white blocks. And then halfway up, I was making all gold because, I don't know, I felt like it.
Right?
So this one's still a little bit of a work in progress. But yeah, man, there's some stupid stuff. And then we just come over, press the button. The elevator then changes to be an up elevator. And then through in some... So wherever you see the lights is where the levels are.
Evan
So
says
instead of-
Amp is unlocking something feral and ginger right now. You literally have no idea. This is what I do. I will have to show you the base. Before I take down our old server, I will have to show you the castle and the base I built in Valheim. I'll have to do it. Like, cause that's what I do. So I used to work on the weekends. I worked nights at Yukon College over the weekend, and it was a cushy job because I did nothing. I sat there and I played video games on my laptop.
Nice.
So I spent most of my time at work building the insane base that I built in Valheim.
Damn.
have
How
to
many years
show
has
it to you.
Valheim been out for?
It's a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought it was fresh enough.
Maybe? I think you should give it a shot. I think you'll like it.
I've had a few people request that I play it, so I think I might have to give it a shot. Maybe a little bit after Starfield.
Yeah, so I was gonna say once Starfield has burned itself out, definitely it'd be
Yeah.
something you'd be interested in.
Man, let's see.
It's a
How
game-
long do we
The
have?
game doesn't hold your hand. Like you have to figure things out.
Yeah,
you
I
have
like
to
that as well.
figure
I
out how
like to just
summon
kind
the
of be like, hey, what's
bosses.
this do?
Yep, that's what it is. You explore, you mine materials, you build your little Viking home, and some people have built entire like authentic Viking villages in it.
I like that. Here's the last thing I made. So because we made the big giant glass dome, and because loads of people of the mods have those elytras, we made this little opening on the top. So put on your elytra, get a firework in your hand,
Gotcha. All right.
and then stand anywhere in the black, look directly up, like 100% up, double jump, and then shoot.
Oh, that's awesome. Holy
It
crap.
only
There we go.
opens for a millisecond. So the second that door opens, it instantly closes, and it just stays open long enough for you to fly through it. Because I
pretty
wanted,
cool.
the reason we built the glass dome was because the server's now open for everybody. I wanted no way of anyone being able to get into Mod Ranch because it's just for mods. And obviously people have elytras, so just having walls up isn't good enough. So we fully turned it into a glass dome. But then we needed ways of us getting in and out if we were flying. Obviously there's front doors and stuff, but yeah, this was the last thing we made. So it just instantly
That's
opens
pretty
and
cool.
closes. And then if you're a mod, you can press the buttons over here. So what you do is just come over and stand anywhere in here. Don't trigger
Yeah.
your Elytra. 0 fall damage.
Oh.
So underneath the carpet, there's snow, which breaks your fall damage and doesn't make you bounce. So you just drop straight in and boom, you're good to go. Because if not, that fall would have killed you.
Gotcha.
All right.
That's
How
pretty
much
crazy.
do you have left? Just so I can figure out if I can show you one more thing.
I gotta get off at 1, so about 28 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna go /warp. We're done with survival. That's everything you need to know for now. And we're gonna go back to the lobby. Oh, and anybody else in the server, we're gonna get some mini games with Ginge. If you want to hop over and get some mini games, let's get it. Easy peasy. You're all cordially invited. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you're all invited over for some mini games. We can fuck with Ginge and stuff if you just want. Howdly doodly.
Howdy doodly, neighborino.
So, if we go straight forward, this will bring us to mini games. This server is also quite advanced. We have quite a lot of stuff going on in it. So, these are our mini games. Because it's just me and you, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this one that says party games
Yeah.
and just right click the sign. And then it teleports us into here. Leaderboards on the walls, lobby servers. Don't worry about it too much. So put your axe away. So you just have a bare fist out. And then you want to just right click this very first sign. And now we're going to start loading into a set of party games.
Interesting.
I will tell you what the party games are in the bottom left corner right before they start. So this one here is lots of fast-paced, quick little mini games, back to back to back.
The arena.
And we have a couple people hopping in too. We got Sybe and Nikki joining us for some mini games.
Are we just punching each other?
No. So this is TNT Run. Basically, every block underneath you despawns. Don't fall down.
Oh. Oh, yep. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
just keep
Fall
moving.
Guys.
Yes, but it's instant. Pretty much all these mini games are kind of like Fall Guys. Run in front of people, cut off their route. Nikki's been eliminated. So there's like, in this one, there's 22 little quick rapid mini games, all kind of Fall Guys teamed. And then at the end of those 22, you'll have an overall score and you'll see who wins. And then we have other ones, which is basically literally... We literally have a full Battle Royale game mode. That's a lot of fun. Oh, whoops. I fell too. Full Battle Royale game mode. And we have a... Have you ever played Super Smash Bros?
Oh, yeah.
We have a full Super
Lots of
Smash
Super
Bros
Smash
game
Bros.
mode. And then some other silly, stupid stuff as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this one's nice because it just loads up mad party games. Oh,
What's this one?
see if you can figure it out.
Okay. Don't touch the stone blocks. Okay.
Yeah, the stone blocks are, I was going to say trip mines. They're, yeah, maybe trip mines. Is that the word I'm looking for? Fuck! Yeah, they're all mines. You stand in them, you blow up. It's get to the end.
Oh,
And,
geez, you just barely touched them.
Oh, man, their hit radius is ridiculous. And these game modes can have up to... These ones here, these party games, can have up to 16 people at once playing on them. And
That's
then
crazy.
some of the other ones can have up to 32 people playing on them, depending.
Man, what did they... Like, I remember when Minecraft was just Minecraft.
Yeah.
What have they done to it?
Nah, it's a good variety.
What do I gotta do?
So you'll be given a block in your inventory. You want to stand on the same color block.
Oh, I see.
Oh, is this too dark? Yeah. If you've done the wrong one, you'll get struck by lightning. You can get hit by lightning once. And you are dead, my sir. Ginger's like, it's not fair, I'm colorblind. Oh, 1v1, me and Sybe. And it speeds up. It gets very quick. Ho, 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 ho. I'm watching you, Sybe.
This is crazy. This is awesome that you could do stuff like this.
Oh.
This is amazing for like a community.
Right, just bring in some sub games and stuff. I win! I'm the best! Yeah, this one's great because it's just quick, rapid, it's easy. And then we have like the Hungers game one, which is literally just BR. You all spawn in, there's loot around the map, and there's sudden death. It's really cool. I hope we have time to do one of those real quick. Smack! Bye!
Oh, crap!
So this one is sumo. You get a stick with knockback, and your job is to knock people off the map. Right before the games load in, when we're back in this menu, it tells you what the next one's going to be. So it says there's survival game. Get to the middle and loot the chests to eliminate your enemies. So this is a mini battle royale. Very, very mini. So sprint the middle, get loot, kill everybody, be the last one alive.
So this is literally the Hunger Games.
Yeah, little mini Hunger Games. No mercy, baby. Don't forget about timing your melees and those jump crits.
Oh, the jump crit. I keep forgetting about the jump crit.
Yeah, there's food, there's armor, you know, it's go in, be quick, grab stuff. Hey, Nikki. And you can see people's health above their names too, so you know who to challenge. Come here. Smack you with some armor. You bullying Nikki?
I am. I totally am. You said no mercy.
Booms! Kill steal. And it becomes a 1v1. We have 35 seconds left on this. Above your hotbar, you'll see a countdown timer. It's the like where your XP usually is. 360 bop. 360 bop. Oh.
Oh.
I don't lose those. So you got a bow, but you didn't have any arrows.
Nope.
Hot potato. Avoid being hit by the person holding the TNT. So if you have TNT,
that sounds fun.
You gotta punch somebody. If you punch them, it gives them the TNT. Okay. You'll also see the person because they have a giant TNT on their fucking head. Oh, it's Nikki. You made that jump, Nikki? I have it back. Also, there is tag backs in this game mode. Uh-oh, I might be the one going out here. Yeah.
Oh, the web. Okay, the web was
Yeah,
what was
there's the
slowing me
slow
down.
down, the lava and stuff too. So when you get hit, the timer does not reset. It's the same timer, so it's a continuation. Oh, you're about to explode any second. You gotta get... And there you go, spectating. But yeah, imagine this with 16 people.
That's, yeah.
It is hilarious. Everyone running around, everyone going crazy. And this whole thing is one game mode. We have like 6 game modes, by the way. This entire, like, all of this is a game mode.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I want to get us in like a proper BR, like one of the proper ones before we get you off. Giggity. So the ground's changing color. The ones that go dark red then disappear.
Oh,
So,
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so basically the floor is slowly being evaporated by lava.
I
It goes like white,
jumping.
yellow, orange, red, and then goes. No! I thought I just won. Parkour! Get to the end of the parkour course as fast as possible. This one's hard. But this will get you used to the jumping.
Oh, yeah. I see these like TikTok videos all the time of people like going through crazy parkour things on Minecraft.
Fuck.
Oh, you can push each other.
Oh, yeah. Ah! I forget how to climb.
Am I?
So the ladder's on the side of it. You need to
Oh.
then jump to the side. You basically got to do like a little curve jump. Whoopsie. Again, these are fast game modes, so we've only got 30 seconds left on this one. I can't get around the corner. I can't get around the corner, stream. Usually that's not an issue. Finally. Fucking hell! I finally get around all the corners and then I just jump to my death.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just forget how to climb. That one's hard. I've only actually gotten to the end of that one twice.
That was
It's very
hard.
difficult.
We got a shovel.
Melee the ground from underneath people. You get snowballs. You can then throw the snowballs at a distance to take the ground there from underneath people.
Oh.
So yeah, you melee the ground, you get snowballs in your inventory, and that gives you like range ways of breaking the ground.
That's pretty cool.
I like just get up in people's faces and make them panic and let them fuck themselves.
Just fall down a hole.
Because they panic and just walk backwards and then they just die. I played. And Nikki's trying to close off a radius so I can't get to her, but I'm just going to sprint at her. Just straight into their face and then mine behind them. They always panic and they walk backwards. Like, he's too close.
So we're still in a pandemic. Need to be 6 feet away.
I must get close. I must get close.
What does this one do? Do we build?
So when you walk around, the blocks behind you will change color, have the most color. You don't need to click or do anything, just literally run around. You can
Can you
overwrite
change
other
other
people's
people's color?
colors too. Yeah. So it's have the most color by the end of it. So yeah, you can walk over other people's colors to overwrite them, but they can also do the same for you. Whenever you see somebody off in a corner by themselves, you want to go over and bully them. Because everyone else is like overwriting everybody else's. If there's somebody just off by themselves, yeah, you need to get over or else they just win. If you leave somebody off on their own. And then usually we end up bullying one specific person because it's funny. Oh, you won!
Let's go.
You got first, Sub got second, I got third.
There's a strategy to that. I thought it was like Snake for a second. Like if you cross somebody and you close them off, it eliminates
There
them.
actually is another one. That is that, yes. So this is showing you where all this stuff is. Now you need to find it.
Gotcha.
So diamonds worth 5, gold is worth 3, blah, blah, so on and so forth. So remember how I told you the best way of strip mining? That's what you want to do to win this one. Because that'll give you the most radius to see where everything is. Diggy, 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 dig. I got 53 points right now. Oh, Nikki won. Slibe second. Me third place. I suck. Have you ever played Hungry Hungry Hippos as a child?
Yeah.
That's what this next one is.
Pull the pigs.
Don't fall off.
Okay,
You'll,
I see.
you'll teleport back up if you do, but fish them and get them down your hole. You can
Down your
also
hole?
stop people. Right click, and then when it hooks onto them, right click again. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
just like
Okay.
that. If you see people about to get a pig down, you can actually steal it from them before they get it down. Give me your piggy. Give me your piggy, Ginge. I see you. Give me that piggy.
Get in there!
Yoink. My
Stop
piggy
it.
now. No. Yoink. Hey, give that back. Yoink, yoink. La, la, la. Oh, that's some good stuff.
You should get as many kills as possible. We get guns.
Gary, you getting Modern Warfare 3? The Zombies mode is DMZ
my
meets
God, we
Zombies.
go
I
really
haven't actually
fast.
watched it yet. This is Quake.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. So you can just right or left click, and you'll shoot out a little projectile. There it is. You just killed me. And it's have the most kills at the end of it. Not hit scan, you need to lead. So just like the projectiles in Quake. Woo. Yeah, straight back in, fast movement. One tap some
Quake was my
motherfuckers.
jam back in the day, my man. I was a big Quake 3 arena player.
Gotcha. Ah, you son of a bitch! It even has the sounds for it as well. First place! I'm a superior Quaker!
What was that weapon? I forgot the name of it, but it was the one with the big green laser in it that could shoot as far as you could see.
Just boom, straight, line up, straight
Yep.
up. There's a puddle of water down the very bottom. You want to get to the bottom without touching any of the sides.
Oh, I see. You have like minimal
So
control.
you need to like, yeah, all motion. Tread the needle. Oh, so close.
So did I win because I made it down?
Did you hit the water?
I didn't hit the water.
Ah, then you don't win. Wait, are you still down the bottom?
Yeah, still put me down.
Oh, well then
I'm
you're
still
good.
at the
Yeah, you
bottom.
did it.
Okay.
How did you not hit the water? Oh, I landed short.
I don't know. I hit like right here, like right by the glowstones, and I'm just chilling down here.
Boom. Hello.
Hello, good sir.
I made it then. I guess the glowstone counts as well. Nice. They have 4 more seconds left. Oh wait, no, they have 0 more seconds. Yeah, you got first place on that one. Good job. All right, how are we for
As many
time?
bats as you can.
After this game mode, we're gonna go do the proper BR one. We should have just enough time for it.
Sounds good.
So you can double jump in this game mode, and yeah, just punch as many bats as you can.
For them, how does this punch me?
Smack, 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 smack. Yeah, we can't kill each other. The bats are there just to get punched. They like it. It's humane, I swear.
Peter would
They
be very proud
want
of
to
it.
be punched. Come here, Mr. The Bats. So many bats. I only have 8 of them killed right now. Wurp, wurp. Okay, so on your hotbar, you'll see something at the very far right. It says quit.
Yep.
Click that, and then click the green square. That'll bring us out.
Okay. Oh no, I'm in a horse race.
You gotta wait until it's over then. Yeah, you've only got a little bit of time in between. The games are fast. But yeah, once the horse race one is done, just go to that thing on the very far right. Right click, opens up a little menu. Click the green one that says confirm. Just so we can swap you over to another game mode. And I'm gonna go for a quick pee. Okay, perfect timing. Quick pee, BRB.
I have no idea where to go. I didn't even know how to fire the arrow. That's what we got to do. It won't let me. Oh, there. Did it? How come it won't let me quit? That's weird. There it goes.
I'm back. Did you get it?
Yep, I think we're all here.
We're here right now. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing again. Same thingy to go quit. We want to go fully all the way back out. So we want to go back out to the very beginning of all the minigames.
Oh,
Perfect.
I see now. Okay.
Yeah.
I see
So
how to
now
do
we
it.
want to go over to this one here that says SG. It stands for survival games. And just right click it. And this one just puts us straight into the game.
No, this is straight up Hunger Games for real.
Yeah. And now we just wait. So there's high tier loot in the middle. There is a grace period of 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
So you can run to the middle. It's high tier loot in the middle to begin with, but then obviously you're out in the open, and then there's the whole map. It's a decent sized map actually, with chests around, items around, loads of stuff. There's even loot drops, and there's a sudden death when there's just 2 or 3 people left alive in the game. So that way you're not just waiting for everyone to finish off. It's very well done. Yeah, if you got some chests, get the fuck out.
Does it say when the grace period's over?
Yeah. There you go. There's the countdown for it. And now everybody is killable. You should hope nobody got really, really good loot and they're right on your ass, because some people do. I'm not doing too bad, actually. I'm pretty pleased with the stuff I got.
All I know is I got a couple swords. One of them's enchanted.
I'm gonna find you, Ginge, and I'm gonna kill you. The question is, how will I kill you, Ginge?
I know, I'm fighting Lincoln right now.
And of course, when you kill people, you gotta take their loot. Lincoln was brutally murdered. Oh, Ginge, you naughty little boy. Ow.
You gotta take it all. Oh crap, there's someone here!
Don't kill him without me. Oh, there's only X amount of people alive, so we get put in the deathmatch. Grace period again for 15 seconds. So it gives you time to heal up or whatever it is you need to do. Eat that, nerd. Don't forget, there's another person here. It's not just me.
Oh, there's zombies too!
Hi, Nikki. I'm going to murder you now, okay? Bye. Congratulations. I am the wiener.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, so this one can have up to like, I don't know, like 30 people or something. But when it gets down to like the last 3 people, it puts you into a sudden death, which is basically like, hey, finish off the battle royale. So obviously, because we don't have too many people on the server right now, the game mode ended pretty quick. But ideally, we usually have a good few more people on in the mini games, and you have a chance to kill a few more people.
That's pretty cool, man. Like, I'm
toy.
impressed. there's so much you could do with this, and I have so many ideas.
Yeah, and then
So much room for activities.
there's the whole creative mode area as well, which is basically just you claim a giant plot of land and just kind of like before, but you can fly around and just build it. All the resources are given to you. You literally just build whatever you need. I usually use it when I'm making funny contraptions to test them in here first, so I'm not wasting all my material, and then I create them in my actual world. But you can fly in here, double tap space. And then these are all the plots. If you fly over them, you'll see who they're claimed by. It will tell you. And you can claim your own plot. And you can literally, you got this whole area. You have infinite material. You can do whatever the hell you want inside of them. A lot of people use it for testing out stuff. Some people make pixel art, random stuff. But if you want to know what some materials look like, instead of going off and trying to harvest them, you can come here, see what a creation will look like, and be like, yes, I want to go farm 5 hours for that one block. Yeah, that's mainly what I use it.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it's a very nice little area. I want to host up a little tournament on it. Honestly, have everyone fresh out their plot, and I want to give people like a specific thing to create. Give everybody like a 20-minute timer. Come back and see who's made the best one, and give like some prizes or something like that. I think that'd be really
That
fun.
sounds really cool.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like Squid Games when they had to like
That's
the
the little
pieces out of
things
the
that,
food
yeah,
there,
yeah,
it's the
right.
things, yeah.
Here's the thing: everybody do. You got 20 minutes, and then we go and we check out how everyone's done.
Right.
But yeah, that's basically a bit. There was a lot of stuff that I showed you there during that, but I feel like probably helped you with a couple of things. I'm sure we could get some normal-ish Minecraft. I'd say that might make a little bit of sense. We could probably just like host up a world, just me, you, set a brand new fresh playthrough, so we don't have all these items and people helping us and stuff, and we could literally just create some shit.
Yeah, I'm down. Definitely hit me up. We'll figure it out. I think this is gonna find its way into my normal schedule.
Yeah, Minecraft is some fun stuff, man.
But yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time, man. I do. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to like show me the ropes of it.
Yeah, baby. Welcome into the world of some Minecraft.
You have no idea the monster you've unleashed.
Yeah, I love it. So, you were saying you have your own little server going on right now? What you've set up over there?
Basically, it was Brittany and Dallas that have been absolutely begging me to set up a Minecraft server. So it's basic bare bones vanilla right now.
Yeah.
We got one mod on there that just basically the one person sleep mod, so that we can sleep with we don't have to wait for everybody.
Yeah, I was thinking about installing that myself, honestly.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got like a little tiny hut set up where I'm just kind of like learning how to mine through things. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I know a bunch of them ran off their own direction. Rosie built this pretty crazy house inside of a mountain, and the other ones ran off across the ocean and did some things.
Oh, actually, before you leave, I want to show you one of the super builds somebody's been making. Actually, I got two quick ones to show you.
Yeah,
They're
I got you.
pretty close to where we are right here, so we can actually just run. You want to equip one of your fireworks so we can fly?
Yeah.
So first one, we're literally going to fly in a straight line. I want to just see you launch first to make sure you're going. So a little more to your right. Yeah. And then just try to get as much distance forward as you can. So we're going to fly straight over my little greenhouse little thing.
Gotcha.
Like, so straight over the glass. We're not landing on it. And then you'll see this weird fucking tower.
Yeah, it's starting to come in right now.
Yeah, so we're going to land on the ground by that tower. Yeah, I sees you. Hello. Yeah, right in the center. Easy. So this has been a little deconstructed. They were originally going to be making like the Titan Tower, but they realized it would take so much glass. So some of this has been deconstructed, but it was going to be an insane build. But let me show you some cool stuff that they've done with this. So am I still ignoring claims? Yes, I am. Okay, so you'll see there's this button right here.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be able to press it, but I can. But just look around right here. Don't stand there. Just look. So stand back. Yeah. Okay. And oh, it was a little bit more over. Okay. Let me. Right here is where you should be looking. So
Oh,
just look at
wow,
it.
okay.
So wait, check out this contraption.
That? Okay. You just blew my mind. My brain just malfunctioned.
Uh-huh. And then we'll go down a little bit.
Is it just?
Uh-huh.
Is it
Yep.
producing the armor, or is it just
No,
going
no,
around?
no. It's just going around.
I was gonna say, if you set up a factory, I would.
And then we're gonna go down. This is not my build. This is Pipe's build. He's put in a lot of time on this. It's very nice, though. So same thing again. It's one of those elevators you can swap up or down. Really true. Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Nope.
Okay, now I'd put on your full armor so you have maximum defenses here for this next part. So usually you don't want to jump into lava. For this one, we are. We're going to jump and then hold crouch when you go into it, so you go straight down. We're going straight down into the middle.
Gotcha. Little hidden.
And then in we go. So there's instantly water right underneath the lava to stop you from burning to death.
Gotcha.
And then here's some more of his build that he's been working on. This is some of the underground stuff that he's got going on.
This is. You know, I didn't even think to use the stairs as a design piece. Now,
Yeah. I used them for like corner etching. You can turn them upside down. Like he's made a little fountain out of it there. That's just upside down stairs.
that's cool.
And he's making a little bit of a mad, trippy hallway going on down here.
Oh yeah, you would not. Yeah, you would not want to go down here if you were under the influence of something.
Right. I didn't see this one last time. This one looks great, actually. And then it looks like that's as far as he gotten with it so far. And then to get
That's pretty
back
cool.
out, we go over this way. And then there's one last thing I want to show you after this then.
It really does make you feel like you're leaning.
It does, right? It's like the room's a little offset. I like it. He's done a very good job with that. And then I think we just go back out up the top. Yeah.
That's cool.
He has a whole mad, crazy, like, crafting room in the back, but that shit's ridiculous. And we're tight on time for you, so I want to show you one more thing. But yeah, what you think about the floor opening up, pushing out of the way, and staircases being appearing in? Just bump. And then just... Sneaky
cool.
little shit, right?
That is so cool.
All right, we're going to do the Elytra again. This next one isn't too far, and we're going to go pretty much in the direction I'm facing right now.
Gotcha.
So, boop. Can you still see me?
Yep.
Cool,
I'm hitting
nice.
another firework to catch up to you.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm kind of just trying to travel at an easy speed. And then we're going to go slightly to the left here, and it should render in a second.
Yeah, I see a big ladder.
Not that. You'll see something a lot bigger than that.
Ooh, I see a giant tree.
Use your Elytra. We're gonna land up on it. Oh, my Elytra's went laggy. Use your fireworks, should I say, to continue launching up. Yeah, we're gonna land up on the big green circle. All of this was created. Look how big that dome
is this the tree
above
they were
you
talking
is.
about earlier?
This
built
is
the whole tree without-
insane. Yeah, this was what Cyber was making. It's so ridiculous. And then we have a ladder that brings us all the way up to the very tippity top. It's
This is
the
wild.
biggest thing on the server right now. It's so ridiculous.
There's a sky limit, isn't there?
Yeah, but they've drastically increased it from what it used to be. He has a nice little mob farmer there. Forces mobs to spawn in. He can get free loot from them. So they basically spawn on the top, fall down and die, and then he gets the free loot.
That's pretty cool.
2 turtle pen, 2 frog lights set up there for it. But yeah, big, giant, ridiculous dome. It is very, very big.
I'm surprised we get frames in here, to be honest, with so much going on.
It's fucking huge, man. Think you can use your Elytra and fireworks to go out and around, land up on top of it?
I'll give it a shot.
So you can see how high up you are.
Oh, yeah, we are definitely high. This is where you sleep, right on top of the tree.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, he basically made his own little biome up here. Like, if we look off the edge, can I even see the ground from up here? Just
Oh my gosh,
about
where's the
rendering
edge?
in if I get to the edge. Well, the rounded corner, I guess. Like, I can see the tips of some of the trees spawning. I can't actually see all the way to the bottom. That's how high up we
I
are.
see a couple colors. That's about
Yeah,
it.
right? Insane.
I knew
Bye-bye.
it. I knew it. I saw you sneaking up there. Like, he's gonna touch me up. I knew it.
There's water underneath you, so you would have been mostly fine. But yeah, there's some mad crazy creations to give you some ideas and some mad stupid stuff. As I said, this server is open, so if you want to bring you or your community over here, there's creative, there's survival, there's the mini games. Like, all this is set up. Like, this server has more capacity than my viewers even have to fill it. So if you want to use this server to bring in some of your viewers and host up stuff on it, by all means, take advantage of it, dude. It's absolutely
will.
open there to you.
Let them know. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Now I'm trying to find where did we go? I'm looking for snow.
Ginger's never played Minecraft 4, so I was showing him all this stuff. Oh, I wasn't complimenting Spike. That wasn't Spike's build. That was Pipe's build.
This is pretty crazy. I didn't know Minecraft was capable of stuff like this.
Yeah, right? You think it's literally just, you know, going in, mining, making a small little dirt house and stuff like that. And then you see it's like, oh, wow, you can automate floors to completely open up and make all these mad, crazy things. Like, honestly, if you can think of it, you can pretty much make it in this game. Like, I made a whole underwater section in one part of my build that you can just breathe underwater in, and made it just for crafting shit. Like, just stupid crap for no reason. And the game's always getting updates.
Almost died.
Oh, you survived this whole section without dying once, actually.
Almost, I smashed right into the glass.
Bonk.
like a bird into a fresh pane of glass.
Boom. Yeah, we clean it too good sometimes. Hello.
Hello. Well, I do have to get going. I appreciate the help, though, man. I've
Yeah,
learned a
no
lot.
problems,
And I am looking forward to starting this up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that should be a good run then to give some inspiration in there, give some ideas. Because as I said, a lot of people will come in and not really have a clue what to do in Minecraft. It's like, literally, just go, man. Make some stupid shit. Get some ideas and just be like, I'm going to try and make this and see what you can do.
This is crazy, though. But I do have to get. I have to go to
Yes,
jet.
get outta
take care of
here.
some things. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. For
Smell
everything.
you later, baby.
Talk to you later, my man.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
And on that note, we're also going to wrap it there on that one. We've been playing some Minecraft for the last 3 hours in there, and I have some stuff I got to prep for tomorrow's stream. I wasn't super interactive with the stream chat during this segment of the stream, just because this was Ginger's first ever time playing Minecraft, and I wanted to make sure we gave him all the ins and outs, didn't overload him with too much information, but then also show him loads of funky, cool stuff that he can work towards. So I was trying to educate him to the game while keeping it interesting, show him future stuff, show him current stuff, showing him how to set up beginning things. And there's a lot of information in a small segment, right? Trying to teach somebody all of Minecraft in 3 hours is a lot, especially because we have creative and mini games, survival and claims and mod stuff, and just wanted to make sure he really enjoyed his first time in the game, so that way I could hopefully spark some inspiration, and then he falls in love with the game, and you know, 6 months down the line, he's outplayed my best hardcore playthrough As if anybody could ever outplay my best hardcore playthrough. Many people, of course, have. But yeah, going to be rocking off slightly earlier on today's stream. As I said, we usually stream for like 6-7 hours a day. We've been live now for like, well, about 6 hours now, actually. 3 hours here. No, just under 3 hours in the morning segment. We only done like 2:40 on the morning segment. Oh my god. But I do have some stuff to plan for tomorrow's stream, because if you weren't in the morning segment of the stream, you missed out on it. But tomorrow we are only streaming on Twitch because we're doing our first ever subathon, which basically means I'm gonna go live. We're gonna have a countdown timer of about 6 hours, and so once that countdown timer hits 0, we end the stream. So normal stream, but every time we gain a new sub, 3 minutes gets added to that timer. Every 100 bits we gain during that stream adds an additional minute to that timer, and we keep going until that timer eventually maybe hits 0. I may have a special guest depending on how long that stream goes on for. I also will have some giveaways on that stream, and I also have a few other fun things planned throughout. Maybe a mini drunk stream, maybe a couple other things. Basically, make sure you're there for tomorrow's stream. It's going to be our first ever subathon, and as I said, we're gonna have giveaways, maybe special guests, maybe a mini drunk stream, and maybe a couple other things as well. So don't miss out on tomorrow's stream, because that's what we're doing. So that also means no YouTube stream tomorrow, just Twitch, because subathon, easy peasy. Until then, thank you for those of you tuned in. See you back here tomorrow for some more video games. Later, nerds.
Yeah.